me down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Hold up, I'm trying to do something right now. Little black jean jacket, yeah. Got be long on it, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Wanna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Got that bad bitch, yeah. Tryna fuck me, my homie, yeah. Shawty gon' suck to the money, yeah. I can't wait no daddy, yeah. Pay that bitch on homie, yeah. I just fucked your daddy, yeah. I ain't even pass the homie, yeah. We might rob your homie, we might rob your homie, we might rob your homie. I'd rather get caught with it than without it. Wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. I'm about to put the boys in the coffee. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah.
I've been to Atlanta.
Most definitely been to Atlanta.
With who?
No got me down, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last.
Why'd you just send me your address? You didn't send me your address. You forget?
I ain't had shit in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to look like this, it took a long time, yeah. I ain't had shit in a long time. 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 Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the Bookit Sports community and around the world. We've got another episode of the Morning After coming at you hot and live. Josh is in the stew. We're going to cook a 6-teamer today. We got early morning baseball. We got Champions League soccer. We got NBA playoffs. We got NHL playoffs. And everyone's horny.
So horny.
I'll just say it. I'll say it. I feel like it's a great day to be horny. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like if you were to pick a day that you were going to get horny on the books, today feels like a great day to have a day and be a little bit horny. Also, shout out the crew neck. Make sure you guys go check out Opaque Archives on Instagram. Please go tell them I said what's up. Don't be afraid to enter their giveaway. They're giving away a free hoodie. Everyone's always asking where I get my drip from. This is where I get my drip from. Nobody asked me.
Who be asking that?
But I'm just letting you know. I feel like I'm more frequently than anyone else at Bookit. People are like, damn, where'd you get that?
For sure.
Especially in my DMs. Whenever we get a viral clip and I'm wearing a hat, I always get like 3 DMs of guys that are like, yo, don't really fuck with the content, but where'd you get that hat? It's like, okay, dude. And I'm definitely not telling you. I've literally
That's
had Jets
hilarious.
fans get in my thing and be like, "Yo, don't really fuck with your content, but that Jets hat is sick. Where do you get that?" Like, okay, you think I'm gonna tell you, dude? You think I'm gonna tell you where I get that? There's no shot. I'm telling you where I get that. Wow. I mean, a lot happened last night. Let's run the graphic. What in the world? We got a lot of sports going on, a lot of sell jobs. So let's talk about it. Did
Back.
Dave just bust
Yeah,
downstairs?
it sounded like it. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yo, Dave, did you just bust? What the fuck? I just want you guys to know, like, Big Dave literally just sounded like he busted. Live. That literally sounded like he busted. That was crazy. Wow. I mean, should we talk about the Dallas Stars? What a shit org.
Yeah, wow.
3-0, huh? 3-0.
I turned the game off and went to bed.
3-0.
I turned the game off and went to bed.
I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sure the Stars turned the game off and went to bed too, is what
Yeah,
it
they
looked
probably
like.
did.
But I mean, again, I feel like we talked about it. The Avs are just a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Stars, like you're running into a buzzsaw. And I'm out. Peace, Lauren. Sorry. I mean, Lauren, we got to just, Lauren, we're just going to get it out of the way. And then we're going to talk about another team. But let's just, firstly, backpedal a little bit, talk about Josh's shirt. What the fuck, dude? I just feel like, what the fuck?
We don't even have to address it. We'll just see week one. We'll see week one.
I also do want to address Peggy in chat really quick. I feel like he's on my ass.
Oh, yeah.
a
He's
lot of the
always on
time.
the ass.
Peggy, yesterday I was wrong. Hand up, man. I'm a man. I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I didn't know ball.
Mhm.
Hand up. I was wrong. Ousmane Dembélé might be the worst player in the entire Champions League. They hit the pipe 4 times. If they convert even 3 of those, we hit the over and PSG, so I would have been right both times. But yesterday, dropped the ball. But I'll tell you what, it's Real Madrid today, and I'll put my balls on it. I'll get neutered if Real Madrid doesn't win today,
Dude,
is what I'll do.
I kind of like Bayern today.
Yeah, I bet, Josh. Dude, I'm fucking over Josh. I just want everyone to know, like, this show is on borrowed time right now. This show is on borrowed time.
You
dude.
and Pega on Real.
Yeah, we'll be seeing, boys. We'll be seeing, boys. I just want everyone to know this show's on borrowed time. Yesterday, for those of you that tuned in, Josh brought up that PSG was minus 150 to advance and said that he liked it. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go with Josh is the minus 150, eat a little juice, PSG to advance. And he went, yeah, I like that. And then I'm watching the game. I go downstairs in Moose shit because Dortmund's up 1-0. Josh looking at me weird. I was like, dude, we're in Moose. And he sits down and he goes, one of us is in Moose. I was like, there is no way. And he took Dortmund to advance and plus chicken. You're a fucking fraud. Because I even said
We got to play back the tape. We
I
have to
even
bring
said,
that back.
dude,
We
I
have to play
listened to
that
it in my
back.
car this morning. I ran it back in my car this morning because I thought it was crazy. I also asked Trent, and Trent was like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Even Trent was like, that's crazy.
That might
But
be
even
crazy.
I said it. The first thing I said was, if Dortmund parks the bus, I mean, they got a great chance of winning. And then you were like, dude, PSG's minus 150 to advance. I was like, you know what? Maybe we go with that. Maybe we go with that.
I don't
just
think
want
I
people
ever
to
said I
know.
like that.
I just want people to know.
I think I was just stating the fact. I think I was just stating the line.
I just want people to know this show's on borrowed time. We're on borrowed time on this show. Let's talk about, I do want to talk about the Champions League a little bit. Ousmane Dembélé should literally be playing in the 3rd division of English soccer. The guy's fucking useless.
He didn't do anything.
Can't use his right foot, loses every dribble, can't put the ball on frame. Ramos and the Zaire 19-year-old both fucking suck wiener. Like, no wonder Mbappe wants out, dude. No fucking wonder Mbappe wants out. I'd want out too. That team is a fucking joke. Other than Vitinha, that team is a joke. But I will give Dortmund credit. They're ready to do it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot at stake for Dortmund. If Dortmund wins, Jadon Sancho is now proving to Man U that Erik ten Hagen is the problem. If Dortmund wins, Marco Reus finally gets to bring a UCL back to Dortmund, which I think would be really fucking cool. I've been a fan of him since I was a little boy. And it would also be Dortmund's 2nd UCL. I mean, that would be fun.
Dude, that's kind of why I think Bayern wins. I think that final would
No.
just be
No.
electric.
I think you have 2 Ballon d'Or winners on Real Madrid right now.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're not a better
Jude
team.
Bellingham and Vinicius. I'm also refusing to bet against Vinicius
Yeah, Vinny is.
because we did it one time. He busted on me. Then I bet on him and he busted for me and it was sick. So I refuse to bet against Vinny. That's just also part of the problem is I just can't bet against Vinny and watch him do what he did against Bayern last game.
Fair
I
enough.
can't do it.
Fair enough.
Also, we're back in Real Madrid.
He did what on you?
Busted on me. I want it to not go under the radar that Jovan said if he got a homer from I forget what player, he was going to put cock on carpet. That's insane.
Josh Naylor.
Yeah,
and he
insane.
hit one.
He
hit
hit
one.
And he didn't put his cock in the carpet. So people are saying. The Dallas Stars are moose shit, dude. I mean, you can't blow a 3-0 lead at home.
No, you cannot do that.
You just can't do that.
Well, you can. I guess you can. They
you just
did
can't do that. And the Mavericks, you can't get blown out like that in LKC. Texas Live was in fucking moose yesterday.
They were having no fun there.
Like actual moose.
No fun.
What do you do if you're in that Texas Live? You're like, dude, we got the Rangers, we got the Stars, and we got the Mavs. This is the perfect day. Let's go Texas Live, get a couple beers. You're leaving in fucking moose shit.
Yeah, you go home early. You go home.
Like, what do you do in that scenario? Neck high and ostrich piss. Where do you pull these animals out of, dude? Like, literally, Jovan just pulls these animals out.
Shit,
Yeah, yesterday he was like, cockroach shit. I was like, dude, what? Yeah, Bookit with Prime, someone might need to check on him. Let's just make sure Bookit with Prime's good before we continue. No, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, dude, the Mavs looked... Here's my thing. I said it yesterday. I think the Thunder are good. I think they're just a team that's too young to know better, so they just play free.
Yeah.
No one has any experience other than Shea, and he's your guy. So that's the only guy you want to have experience, but they just play, dude. Like, they don't care about the stakes. They don't care about the game, and they knock shots down, dude. They got 6 shooters.
Yeah.
That can all shoot the ball 1 through 5. It's actually so hard to defend. But, I mean, dude, I've never seen a team lose more faith in themselves than the Mavs when they go down.
Yeah.
The minute the Mavericks go down more than 8 points, it feels like the game's over. It feels like Luka checks out, Kyrie checks out. None of the role players feel like they have confidence to hit shots. Like, I've never seen a team look worse when they're down than the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's frustrating, dude.
Yeah, it is. They did
So
not
I feel like you got 2 guys that can go get you a bucket and bring you back from whatever deficit you're down. But it feels like when they go down, it's like, oh, I don't know if I should do it. And then Luka's like, all right, I'll do it. And then if Luka's called it, Kyrie never takes reins. It's like, all right, I'll do it. Like, I just feel like that's what they haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
Is that dynamic when they're down of who they're going to go to. And if one's not clicking, it's okay to get the other one going.
Yeah, I think they'll be okay, though. I feel like they always lose game 1, don't they?
I mean, we'll take a game 1 loss. That was just tough. The game didn't go over because the Mavs didn't score enough. But it's just a tough game 1, though. You know, you kind of get punched in the jaw. But I feel like I agree. That's kind of what the Mavs want. And that's kind of what the Mavs do. Is for whatever reason, Jason Kidd just feels like he goes out there with no game plan game 1, and then game 2 they come out with a game plan, which I fucking hate. But yeah, I mean, the Prize Picks Insider info for the taco discount needs to be fucking studied. I agree, man. I got Luka Red God take his points after Drew Holiday clutches up for me and he gets fucking 20 points. It's disgraceful.
Yeah,
in a game 1. I don't know, dude. Dallas might be in moose with these 3 teams, dude.
They might be. Well, they are.
And every time I'll say this too. For Dallas fans and Texas fans, because I'm a Mavs semi-fan. I'm semi-fan because I live here. If I want to see one team do well, it's the Mavericks, just because I like basketball a lot. And the only team we have in New Jersey is a hockey team. But I mean, dude, it's bad news bears when at the end of the first period, the Hockey USA guys are like, this feels like the year the Stars can do it.
Yeah.
Whenever they say that about your team, it's fucking over.
It's over.
It's over. No matter what sport, no matter what program, even if it's Chuck and Shaq or the other guys, the minute that they say this might be the year that they do it, we talk about this team a lot, this might be the year they do it, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
Do you want to apologize for your Cavs take? I just feel like,
dude, I said that they're going to win one of the games.
You
on the
were
road.
confident.
Yeah,
in game 1.
we take them again tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
I think we
That's
saw.
what I said. I said that they're going to win. They're going to steal one of the games on the road.
I think we saw game
4-1.
1, and I don't think the Cavs are ready for this matchup. No, Jared Allen is tough.
They're not going to win the series. I'm not saying that.
No, but I'm just saying
They're
I don't
gonna
even
win
think they'll get a
one
game.
game.
The sharp guy on ESPN Bet Network said you might as well bet the sweep.
No, that wasn't him. That was the other guy.
No, that was him.
No, it was the
You
other guy.
thought it was Aaron. It wasn't. It was him.
No, it was the other guy on the left. Like another guest came on.
No,
and
that was
gave
the
that.
hockey guy.
He took Boston too. He did take Boston.
The sharp guy with the hair gel and the cheap suit literally said you
was
might
the
as well
sharp guy.
take them plus 140 to sweep.
Yeah, they're not doing it. I
Just
stand
saying.
by it.
I'm just
I
saying.
stand by it.
I'm just saying.
I stand
I'm
by
just
it. Nico Horner also shit day.
Yeah,
Shout out, man.
and Trent and I need to have a word with you. Trent said you need to get spanked for how bad the PP squares have been. Maybe just to get you back in your groove.
People forget I made Trent like 2K in like 2 days. So
Not me. That's funny. I don't remember the last
you
time
don't ask.
made me
You don't
2K
ask for
in
the
2
golf
days.
plays.
Dude, I gotta ask you now. I gotta ask
Well, he
you
texted
now.
me. He asked me.
I gotta ask you
on the
now.
weekend. Yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, really
Shoot over
funny
his
story.
text.
Actually, probably shouldn't tell that story.
Dude, I have something that we need to talk about that you'll love.
Well, I would like to firstly just address the Carolina Hurricanes because that org should fucking hang them up. Honestly, the Carolina Hurricanes, I'm going to say Igor did a great job because he did. I think he had 50 plus saves.
Mm-hmm.
But what is wrong with that organization? You get power plays in both overtimes. You get power plays in the third period, and you can't finish fucking chances. It doesn't even seem like they have a scheme for their power plays. It doesn't even seem like they have a scheme, a plan, a play, or anything in place to take advantage of a power play. And it's not like the Rangers penalty kill looked that impressive either. There was some holes. Igor is phenomenal. But if you're the Carolina Hurricanes, you got to finish that out.
Yeah, you do. I mean,
Mikey, I'm an absolute soccer locksmith, and it's Real Madrid money line for a slam. All right, we might need to move on. We might need to move on.
I think you should move on.
But I mean, the Canes, that was the biggest joke of all time.
Yeah.
We were sweating it out on Night Sweat, shout out. And literally immediately when the Rangers got that power play, it was over. Yeah. It was over, dude.
It was done.
It was literally over. And the Canes had a power play before that, had no confidence in their ability to finish a play. But the minute the Rangers got one, it was over.
That's
I
the
knew
worst.
It was over.
When you just know, your team's in a great position, you just know they're going to fuck it up.
It's over.
Yeah.
I knew it was over. What happened that you want to talk about?
Dude.
Krabs and Jovan?
I don't know if you saw this.
What?
But that reporter that was saying weird shit to Caitlin Clark
is
banned from their games.
As he should be. He's a fucking creep.
That's incredible.
But you know what, though? That should tell you that not only was there a lot of backlash, but that people in the Indiana Fever organization and people in Indiana media were like, this guy is a habitual creep.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Which is good. There was definitely more than that one complaint.
Dude, for him to say that and be like, oh, it's just a brain fart. Like, no, dude, that guy, I'm sure has people in his basement in GTA. Like that guy just, and then when they show his photo in the little, they always put Caitlin Clark and then his photo, he looks like a guy that is a freak show.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like a freak show, and he looks like a pervert, and he looks like a guy that would say something like that to Caitlin Clark. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm sure he said stuff like that to WNBA players before. But now there's actual press and media on it, so he got caught.
Yeah.
And I'm happy he's banned. He's not allowed to report on the Indiana Fever live in person. And I hope, I'm not going to say I hope he loses his job because I'm sure he has a family that he needs to support, but I hope he learns from his mistake, and I hope we don't give him another chance to be on the microphone like that, at least with women in the room.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I also got a question for you.
Yeah.
Just fuck that guy. We're done with him.
Yeah.
But
Greg Doyle.
I want to
if you're naming your kid Greg Doyle, you're setting him up to be a freak.
That is true. That is an awful name. I'm going to give you the floor here. I want to hear your take on the Atlas's 5th overall pick.
First of all, I just want to say we killed the number 2 overall pick. I think Connor Schellenberg was a great pick. Great pick. I think he's going to change our offense. I think he's an attackman that is going to move some needles, especially because Jeff Teat, for whatever, has taken his foot off the gas with one on a score. So now we have Xander, Jeff, and Connor as our attack. I feel like that's a dangerous attack because Xander and Connor are both snipers and sharks, and Jeff Teat's just going to facilitate. But when I write down on a piece of paper, Pat Cavanaugh by any means, it's because I've watched him play lacrosse and I see what he can do to an organization. He's a gritty guy that puts his body on the line, that played in a national championship when his team needed him the most with a fake taped up hamstring. And I've become an Atlas superfan. I live and die with this team. I bet them almost every game. We're moose shit. And it's because we don't finish out games. We don't score in big opportunities. But we have a moose shit goalie and a bad defense. The reason why Concannon retired last year is because he was moose shit. And no other team wanted him. We were probably going to cut him, so we hung him up because he was ass. And I don't mind saying that. I don't think the PLL has a big enough viewership yet to have angry fans that come at players, but I'll do it. Kincannon was moose shit, and I'm happy he's off the org. But we traded for a goalie, and we already had a backup. And Pat Cavanaugh was on the goddamn list and was probably best available. And keep in mind, not a single other team drafted a goalie, I think, until the third and fourth round.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he would have been drafted in the first, but he wasn't mocked to go in the first and second in a single draft mock that I looked at. And at number 5, we took a fucking goalie. And I'm not saying he's not a brick wall, because I'm in on him now. I'm in on Liam Entenmann. I'm in on him now. Because I think we needed a wall, and we got a wall, because apparently he's Hall of Fame. Everyone that I talk to within the org, within the PLL, is telling me that we got a Hall of Fame goal, which I think is good, because Kincannon was moose shit last year, and we blew games because we had 4 goal leads, and he'd let up literally everything that Ma threw at him. And we drafted the Great Wall, which is cool. But my problem is we reached. And as a Jets fan and a fan of organizations that habitually reach for bad picks that you can wait, other than Joe Douglas, when you remove Zach Wilson, what he did in this year's draft was perfect. He didn't reach for a wide receiver. He didn't reach for a backup quarterback. He took the position we needed and then waited and got the best possible player in the later rounds. And I think that's what we should have done. I think it's okay if you miss out on Liam, because I think Pat Cavanaugh is a guy that changes a locker room. I think he's a guy that changes a culture. And I think he's a guy that changes the way you play the game. Because when you see Pat Cavanaugh taping up a fake hamstring to play in a game, everyone else is fired up. And when you reach and draft a goalie and they cut to our old coach, who, by the way, I'm not a fan of because he's literally sold away two seasons straight. And he says, and the guy's asking me, he goes, I don't know what the plan is. If you throw him into the fire, you let him sit, you let him learn. And our response is, we got 3 goalies. We're going to let everyone compete. Are you fucking brain dead? Because I don't think he understands that we are a moose shit org. So if you draft a top 5 pick, they're fucking playing. And our response is, we actually got 3 goalies. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see who should. Excuse me? I don't care that you traded for Troutner. The minute you draft that goalie, the narrative is this kid's fucking playing.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. You take someone 5th overall, you got to be starting.
That's like the
now.
Bears being like, well, we got 3 quarterbacks, so we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? And then what was our next pick after that? An attackman. So it's not like we didn't need another attackman.
Yeah.
So why not go get Pat Cavanaugh and then maybe draft Will Mark in the later rounds, Syracuse goalie, maybe the Duke goalie, whoever the fuck is available.
I saw Chelly got drafted last night, like the 3rd overall
pick. Dude, he did.
2nd overall pick.
He did,
Shelley
to the Atlas. Yeah. Connor. Yeah, we drafted Chelly. I don't know. I was just upset because I feel like we reached for a position that, we needed, but we could have got another guy. Because I'll tell you what, an attack of Xander, Connor, Pat Cavanaugh, and Jeff Teat scores on Liam 20 times. And you're telling me that Pat Cavanaugh gets to go play with his brother in Boston now? I fucking bet. I
feel like that might be rigged.
Yeah, it feels rigged. I agree with Goots. Rigged. PLL rigged. No,
NHL's rigged too.
I don't think it's rigged. I actually think our coach is fucking brain dead, and I don't mind saying that because I'm a massive Atlas fan, and I'm going to be showing out to some games this year, and I'm just a massive supporter of the program, but I've never liked him. And I didn't like his responses to our picks. I didn't like when he got interviewed. I've never liked what he had to say. I'm just not a fan of him. Having said that, all in on the Atlas this year. I think we addressed some good positions. We got the great wall in net now. We got a great attackman in Connor, who I think is going to be an absolute shark and I think going to cause some problems for defenses in this league. And I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to compete this year and we're going to go farther in the playoffs, which is all I want. Just give me a deep playoff run from the boys. Give me a deep playoff run from the boys and I'll be fired up. But that's all I have to say.
Let's go. That's all I wanted.
That's it.
I needed to hear the honest opinion about it because I saw you on stream yesterday and you didn't seem too
bitch, dude.
Yeah.
He was just there. And since I watched Pat Cavanaugh play, I literally have said it. I was like, dude, it'd be so cool if I got to root for Pat Cavanaugh on the PLL. Like, that would be so cool. And then for it to actually line up and have a chance to draft him and we pass on him just broke my heart.
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
The fake hamstring thing just Like that's first overall pick.
That's literally first overall pick. Like they literally said he's the most gritty, hardworking guy in the draft. Like
Dude,
that's
didn't
who
he
we
have-
need on the Atlas because we
didn't
got a
he-
bad culture and a bad attitude.
Didn't he use like one of those like band things?
Yeah.
He just like taped it to the back of his leg.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
insane.
literally made himself a fake hamstring to play in a
Insane.
national championship. And he changed the game, won the game for Notre Dame. So, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just upsetting because we've had a bad culture and we've had a bad attitude the past 2 years. And I feel like we need a guy like that to come in, change the locker room. I don't think Connor and Liam do that, but hopefully they just make us better. So that improves the culture. But let's go out. Let's fire me up.
Let's go.
All right. Should we serve some slate?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Run the graphics. Me. Slate Surfers, the part of the show where Josh and I surf the slate. We give you the plays that you need today. We got Champions League on, and it's Real Madrid. I don't give a fuck. Even though we had some sharp cheddar tune into the chat, say that he's all over Real Madrid. I don't give a rat's ass. Give me Real Madrid money line. I don't care. I'm not rooting against Vinny. I'm not rooting against Jude. At home in Madrid, this is where you close out and you beat the brakes off of Bayern. Because I don't want us to compare Dortmund and PSG to Madrid Bayern. Madrid's not a team that drops games at home, but we move. We got MLB on, early action. I want to get it out of the way. Angels, Pirates. Why does that feel like the freest nerf I've ever seen in my entire life?
Freest nervy.
Pirates are the worst offense in baseball.
Yeah. It
All
does.
you got to do is get 3 outs. If you're the
I don't hate
Angels.
that. Yeah. I don't hate that.
And
Right
we're
there.
taking the Phillies again. I'm betting the Phillies until they lose. They are an incredible org right now.
Yeah.
So give me the Phillies again against the moose shit Blue Jays. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you want it, -1.5 or the money line. I do not care. Give me the Phillies. Tigers, Guardians. Why do I not hate the Tigers at plus chick?
I kind of like that too.
Why do I not hate the Tigers at plus chick?
Also, shout out Jovan for the over in that game yesterday.
Yeah, that was a donk.
that was free.
That was a donk. Again, if you're going to give me the Mets at plus chicken against the Cardinals, I'm taking it. Taking it 2 days in a row now. It's smacked 2 days in a row. I don't care. I don't know why they keep. You can throw Sonny Gray on the bump. You can throw McCollus on the bump. It doesn't fucking matter. Michaelis, he shouldn't even be in the league because he can't win ball games. Give me the Mets at plus chicken again. I don't care that Sonny Gray's on the bump. I don't care. You could put fucking prime Kershaw on the bump for this Cardinals team right now. They're not winning the game. And I'm sorry, Nick, because he just came up here as this happened. Probably feels like he's catching a stray, but I was going to say this regardless. Could put prime Kershaw on the bump. It doesn't matter. Taking the Mets at plus chicken again. The melt job of the Royals yesterday was fucking disgraceful. A 3-run gag in the top of the 9th to blow the game. I mean, you're shitting me. Cricket shit out of Jovan. Where do you come up with these animals, dude? Like, where do you come up with these animals? I need to know. But I'll tell you what, we're going back to the Royals because I think the
assume.
Royals are the better team. You get a top of the 9 yoink job, and I think you come back out fired up. We take the Royals again to beat the Brewers. Josh, I swear to God, if you try to pitch me the Cubs again, I'm leaving.
I kind of like the under in this
I'm
game
leaving.
today. I like the
I'm
under.
leaving.
The Cubs won yesterday.
We've got a BTL face-off, Orioles Nationals with Bradish on bump. I feel like we just take the Orioles. Why not?
Where's
Why
that
not?
game? Why do I not see it on here? Oh, here it is.
Why not?
Yeah, I like that.
Also,
Why
we
not?
got Spaghetti on the bump for the Astros. Don't we like fading him? Why don't we take that over as well?
Yeah, Spaghetti's on the board over there.
Spaghetti's on the Cy Young board over there. Why don't we take him? Those are the only ones I liked, though. Just a couple.
Okay.
Just a couple. Just a couple to wet the beak. Mitchell Robinson is out for 6 to 8 weeks with an ankle injury. That is moose shit. But they've been playing without him the past 2 games. He's been getting limited minutes, and he was literally like, holy shit, that's crazy that I basically was playing on 1 foot, which is, I give him a lot of credit, dude. He was putting in some minutes with literally 1 foot.
I got a play for you that you'll probably love. Reds D-backs over 9 with Montgomery and Ashcraft on the mound. Wow. I feel like that game soars.
Wow.
Soars.
Wow. That game could soar.
It's gonna soar.
What are you doing in the Knicks game?
I don't even know what I would take in that game, honestly. I feel like the Knicks win. I just don't know about the points, and that over's too high. I would like I want the game to go over. I think it goes over, but that's just too many points.
Asscraft. That's
Yeah.
funny as fuck. I'm gonna take the Knicks again. Actually, you know what? Nope, I almost did it. I almost said I'm gonna be an adult and just root for the Knicks. Fuck that. I'm gonna take the Knicks. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take the Knicks.
Why don't we two-piece Bozo pack with their money line and another money line?
Well, we're doing a 6-teamer at the end of the show,
Oh yeah.
and they're one of my picks.
Okay.
But I'm taking the Knicks.
Okay.
I also feel like, it's not a bad bet. Pacers first half. Just if you want to get in, get out. Pacers first half. Little plus chicken. Borden, I'm going to tell you this right now. Pacers money line after getting the game stolen. I couldn't disagree with you more. Madison Square Garden is fucking impossible to play in. Wow. You just open up the slate and just pick what you like, no research. That's crazy that people think I do that. I do that for baseball. For sure, I do that for baseball. Yeah. I do that for baseball 100%. Because I'll tell you what, I don't fucking watch baseball. I don't care about baseball, but I've missed one baseball bet the past 3 days. I'm literally like 8-1 in baseball.
Yeah. Locked in. So quit bitching.
They did not win that game, actually. The Knicks won that game if you go check the record. But I don't trust the Pacers in 4 quarters. You can't play 8 men against the Knicks' 6 because they beat you every time.
Mm-hmm.
They beat you every time. They beat you every time. They beat you every time. Brunson might go for 70. I agree. And I don't trust Tyrese Halliburton. When they go into Indiana, I'm sure the Pacers might get 2. They might get 1. They're definitely getting 1. They might get 2 is what I'll say about that series going into Indiana. I think that's where the Knicks, you might drop 1 or 2. But I don't think they drop games at home. I don't think you drop games in Madison Square Garden against the Pacers. And the way that Jalen Brunson is playing right now, he's the best player left in the playoffs.
Yeah, the way he's playing. Yeah, him and Ant. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, him and Ant. I mean, it's 1A, 1B.
I don't think it's even close. Those two are way better than everyone else right now.
1A, 1B, dude. Literally 1A, 1B is
Yeah.
Brunson and Ant right now. And that would be an electric finals that the Timberwolves would sweep the Knicks. But I'm going to be on the Knicks today in more ways than one. You know what I don't hate is Dante DiVincenzo to stay hot, whatever his threes are. Dude, he's been clipping. He's been clipping. And when Dante gets confidence, we saw it at Nova. We've seen it on the Knicks. He rolls games over. So I'm not going to take Miles McBride today. Today is going to be Dante DiVincenzo. I was looking at it. I just love him staying hot. I feel like now he's starting to play with some confidence. And when Dante DiVincenzo plays with confidence, people forget he was the number 1 option on those Nova teams.
He's at 3.5 threes.
Do we have a goblin?
I do not know. I'm on the book right now.
Do we have a goblin? Do we have a goblin?
I can look.
Because I would love a Dante goblin. Would love a Dante goblin.
This wasn't loading yesterday. So
MJ record-breaking potentials out of Jalen Brunson. I agree. But I don't. I mean, you could. I don't mind this over either. To be honest, we know the Pacers games love to go over. I feel like game 2, maybe the Pacers play a little bit more loose. The Knicks, we obviously know in Madison Square Garden can score the ball. I mean, it's dangerous to take an over against Tibbs, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to be on the Knicks some way, somehow, be on Dante DiVincenzo for this game.
They have his gob.
And why not take Josh Hart PRA?
Yeah.
Because he's literally the hardest working man in the NBA.
His gob's 2.5, by the way.
I don't hate that at all. We got NHL playoffs. And I'm going to be honest with everyone in the chat. I really wanted to go back to the Bruins today because I feel like the Bruins, after setting the record last year for the best regular season in hockey and then getting bounced in the first round, we kind of forgot how good this Bruins team is. And now they got through the first round, which is all they really needed. I feel like when you're a team that gets bounced first round after setting records and you come back, you bring back the most important pieces and you make it to the second round, I feel like the weight's off your shoulder. And I think that's why we saw them beat the shit out of Florida.
Yeah.
Because I think you're going in the first round being like, no way we're going to do this again, dude. There's no way we're going to do this again. You got by the Leafs. And I really wanted to go back to Boston today because I feel like the Bruins are who we thought they were last year, this year. But I'm going to go against my better judgment. And I'm going to take the Panthers in game 2 to get one at home. I don't think you lose both at home if you're the Panthers. I wouldn't be shocked if they're down 3-1 coming back into Florida. But I just do not see a way in which they lose 2 at home. And if they lose 2 at home, they're getting swept because I don't think they even sniff one in Boston. But I think for one, Boston's on a high note right now, coming in, feeling really good. And the Panthers are in the locker room with Rat Fuck Kachuk going, yo, what the fuck are we doing? We just let our tits get blown off in our own house. We can't let that happen. So I think I'm going to go back to the Panthers today. I think Kachuk finally gets his skates under him. Dishon Puck gets his assist today. I think I was a game early on the assist. And I think the Panthers, I'm going to say steal one at home because I think the Bruins are the better team. And Swayman is on some shit right now, which is scary to me. Swayman is on some shit. But I'll tell you what, playoff Bob is no fucking joke. And I think he got caught last game. And I don't think you catch playoff Bob 2 games in a row.
Dude, Swayman also number 1 as a goalie in hockey's maybe the sickest thing of all time.
Yeah, it's sick. Literally disgustingly
So
sick. Like disgustingly sick. And I'll
like
tell you
that.
what, I conversed with Chell God 7 last night. And by conversed, he said he likes it. I'm going to take the over 6.5 for the Oilers Canucks.
Down to 6. Minus 120 to the over, but
I feel like that's just a good spot to take the over in game 1. Both teams are going to be feeling each other out, but I think the Canucks might get sped up by how good the Oilers are, and you might get a pretty free open game, unless I'm completely wrong.
I think game 1 of the Oilers series with the Kings, it was like 7-4 game 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They came out flying.
Yeah, 100%, which is
So I
why I
don't
think the
hate that,
Canucks are going to be like, holy shit, we got to fly, and
Yeah,
then
I like
maybe you
that.
come back down to earth and you go, okay, well, let's just play our hockey and not get sped up.
Yeah.
But I might be totally wrong. I might have looked at the Rangers-Canes game and said, I don't think a single game other than game 1 goes over in that game. And that game becomes a free open style of hockey. And looking at this series, too easy to be like, this is the series that goes over. And it's a series that never goes over.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the over in game 1 for Canucks Oilers. And I'll be honest, I'm going to take the Oilers too. I don't give a fuck. Heard Jovan last night bitching about, you're telling me the Oilers are only minus 140. It's a little too easy. If he drops nut on the Canucks, I'll live with it. But I'm taking the Oilers. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. I could care less. All right, should we cook our 6-teamer?
Let's do it. I want to give chat one quick play for golf this weekend.
Okay.
Just a little sprinkle on Justin Thomas this weekend.
Mm.
That's all I got to say. A little sprinkle. He changed drivers and he's getting like 10 more yards out of it. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he gets his confidence back.
No, I like
Just a little sprinkle. He's 25-1.
I'm in. Richie Parlay, you could be right or you could be wrong. And you know what? I'm just going to address this really quickly. I'm not one of the guys that gives out a pick other than in college football and college basketball that's ever like, I'm completely right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with being like, listen, here's my read, but I could see if you read the game this way and want to bet that way. Like, I don't think taking either side is ever a dumb bet. And I'm never going to be the guy that's like, this is literally how it's going. This is how it's going. Like, this is you take this side.
Yeah.
So that's just never been me in any part of my life. I'll tell you how I looked at it, why I like it, but I could also completely see myself being wrong if you're on the other side and being like, I like the under.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be a guy that's like, you're fucking idiot. No, like this game's going over. Like, no, I've never been like that. I never will be. So that's why I say I could be right or I could be wrong, but I'm going to bet with what I think. So do what you want with that.
Love it.
A 6-teamer on a Wednesday. I can't think of a better way to do it. And I'm going to start it off Knicks money line.
Love it.
Protect the garden, protect home.
I love it.
Let's go leg for leg.
We're going to go leg back and forth.
Leg for leg.
All right. I'm going to give you the D-backs Reds over 9.
Wow. Let's go. Some runs on a Wednesday. That always works out. And I'm going to go ahead and give you my second leg, which I don't think you're going to love, but it's the Panthers money line. I think, again, you defend home ice, you defend home. That's the third leg.
Okay. I don't hate that. I'm going to go back to the MLB for my play. This might be a little, I'm stealing it from you. Oh, we can't do these games. We don't want to do the early games.
No, we
right?
can't do the early games.
Okay. So I'm not going to take that. I'm going to give you a gross one. We're going to take JP Sears and the Oakland Athletics to win today.
What the fuck? Game 1 or 2?
Uno.
Game 1, Athletics money line. Holy shit. In the A's hat. I'm going to give you the Braves money line. I know they've been moose shit of late, but Chris Sale on the bump. I like our odds. Give me the Braves money line for leg 5.
And we're going to go back to the system. It's probably the same system you just used. We're taking the Rays money line.
Moose shit White Sox.
Moose shit White Sox. 6
teams. That's how you get one the hard way. That's our 6-team parlay for the morning after. We will address every leg tomorrow. That's our 6-teamer for today. And I'm going to give you the full platter right now. This is what's going to be tweeted out later. Maybe some slight changes we will see later on in the day.
Should we see what that pays?
Let's see what that pays.
Let's see what that pays.
Borden, what leg do you not like? We need. Sorry. Brain rot.
What'd you say in the Knicks game? Knicks minus 4.5 or money line?
No money line.
And then so we have your plays were,
Knicks, Panthers, Braves. I went chalk of all chalk.
and I gave Rays the over
And the
and
A's.
the A's.
Rays over A's. Eesh.
Plus 1791.
Yeah, I love that. That pays.
That
That's
that
just
pays
what
fat.
pays. I'll tell you what. That fucking pays.
That pays fat.
Don't love that A's plays from Griffin.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah, that feels bold. Taking the A's. But in the hat, could be good luck. Or it could be an absolute disaster nightmare. All right. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the platter for the early games of the MLB. If you take the Nerfy and the Angels Pirates, I already said it. I'm going to sprink. Just a sprink. Don't go crazy. Just a sprink. Phillies minus 1.5. Fuck the Blue Jays. Plus 122. The Phillies are red hot right now, and I'm getting Nola on the bump. Thank you. And also the Phillies team total. I think it's at 4.5, 5.5. Don't hate that either. Taking the Tigers at plus chick, and I'm taking the Mets at plus chick and the Royals. That's your 5-leg morning lay. Not a lay. Those are my 5 straight bets. I'm going to start my morning. Depending on how the rest goes, I'm either in moose shit or I'm firing up and the bookie's texting me telling me to relax on a Wednesday, okay? That's how I'm feeling it.
Chat, I will repeat the 6-legger as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, go ahead and why don't you do that right now?
They're asking for it.
Yeah,
We
go
might
ahead.
as well. Braves ML, Rays ML, D-backs Reds over 9, Panthers ML, Knicks ML, and A's ML.
Wow.
There we go. That's paying.
That's literally, I'm not even kidding. That's paying.
That is.
That's actually paying. That's legitimately paying. That's our 6-teamer for the morning after. We might start doing a 6-teamer every day
Why not?
during the summer, just to see if we can get one through the hoop and see what's going on for the bots. All right. Last thing I wanted to talk about very quickly.
Mhm.
Very, 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 very quickly. Bobby Witt sold our soul yesterday, and I woke up with a feeling that he goes yard today. So do with that what you will. Do with that what you will. I didn't check the meat sheet. I didn't check RotoWire, but I got a feeling that Bobby Witt goes ding dong today for me.
Bobby Witt.
Just for the vibes. I'm feeling like that's how you get one through the hoop right there.
Dude, his fantasy score, did you? Oh, wait.
What is it up to today?
Guess what it is?
What's it up to today?
9.
Yeah, we might be getting to Bobby Witt ding dong.
What did he sell for you yesterday?
The Royals.
Oh, he just sold the Royals.
He was the last guy up.
Yeah.
Fucking botted me.
He had 17 fantasy points yesterday.
No, yeah, he's busting.
2.5 hits, runs, RBIs on the board.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Not
either.
even a demon.
I don't hate that. No, dude,
That-
he's cracked out right now. He's the best player in baseball. it
That's
feels.
crazy.
Literally the best player in baseball might be. He's also Barry Bonds. All right, I did want to cook a quick PP entry because I said I was going to do Dante, and I do want to do Dante. I just got to find a way to do it. So I'm going to find a way to do it right now. I really don't hate. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a goblin guy. I don't like doing goblins, but sometimes you need to see one go through the hoop. I don't hate his 2.5 goblin threes. But I don't want to put my rep on Dante DiVincenzo 2.5 threes as a goblin. That just feels soft as shit.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you what. 9 threes attempted is looking at me weird.
Okay. I've got a disgusting play, too. I like the 9 threes attempted, too. I was looking at that. I like that. But I've got a gross one.
Dude, I don't hate the 9 threes attempted at all. He's
like that.
never done it.
I like that.
Give me Dante DiVincenzo more than 9 threes attempted. What do you got?
So last time I brought this guy up, I told you to take his over, and he cashed in the first half.
I can't take lessons, Josh.
Well, it's hitting, chat. TJ McConnell less than 10.5 points. That's hitting.
Dude, TJ McConnell's been busting.
Exactly. He's on the popular tab, and he's had 18 and 20 in the last 2 games. And he's had 10
Dude, Josh.
on the road. I'm telling you, he's not scoring. You can take it one time.
No,
You can do
I
it
can't.
one time.
Because
Honestly, okay.
we're dropping a TMA pod where I'm releasing my WNBA goat whale, where I will be taking my first ever under, my first ever less than, and possibly retiring the over's name.
Okay. Then I'll give you Andrew Nembhard more than 2.5 rebounds.
What the fuck, Josh? Dude, that just feels like you're getting too cute.
Well, the first one's hitting, so if you wanted my best play, you take the first one.
And I'm not taking it.
Then you're gonna get the second one.
Okay, I'm gonna put 100 on that. I'm gonna put 100 on that and move on. All right. We end every episode with a little inspiration, a little motivation. I'll tell you what, never take Javi Baez more than 1.5 total bases at plus chick because it never fucking hits. He got a single, suck my soul, $50 down the drain. If it's Tarasi less than, the Mikey Over's name is safe. It is maybe a Tarasi less than, but I'm not going to reveal yet. Zachary in the Red Tube YouTube chat. We end every episode with a little inspiration, a little motivation. Going to get you out of here, get you to BTL, same stream. Don't even have to close the tab. A dream without a goal is just wasted time. A dream without a goal is just wasted time. A dream without a goal is just wasted time. Because the minute you assign goals to dreams, you start working towards them and the dreams become the reality. So if you're there being like, oh, I really want to do this. I really want to work in sports. I really want to do movies. I really want to act. I really want to be a writer. If you waste away your day dreaming without setting a tangible goal, it's wasted time. Because you can achieve your dreams the minute you put goals to them, because you start knocking goals down. And by the end of the domino effect, you're now living your dream. Okay? Dreams without goals are wasted time. So I want you today, on a Wednesday, set a goal to your dream. Even if it's just wake up tomorrow and try it. If it's acting, take one acting class tomorrow. If it's writing, try to write one page of a book. Just set a tangible goal and start chasing the dream by achieving the goals that you've set. And by the end of it, I guarantee you, you're going to be living the dream that you've been wanting to live your entire life, because now you're knocking down little dominoes. And the minute you get to the big one, you're already living your dream and you don't even realize it. Appreciate you guys. Take one step for me and do it every single day. I promise it gets easier every day, dude. I'm not asking you to sprint. I'm not asking you to jog. Just take one step forward with me. I know how hard life can be. I know how hard work can be. I know how hard being a human being on earth can be. But just take one step forward for me. I love you guys so much. See you here tomorrow morning. I will not be here Friday, unfortunately, and possibly not Monday. We're traveling. But I'll tell you what, same thing goes. Take one step forward for me. I love you guys so much. Stay right here, same time, same place. We got BTL coming up. Good morning, good afternoon, good night from the morning after. I love you guys so much. Let's go have a day.
Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time.
You think Atlanta's point guard is good for 20 tonight?
No question. You hear he got name dropped on that new song? He feeling himself for sure.
Ever since that track drop, he been on fire.
The hook literally says his name 8 times in a row. He might go for 30.
With that much hype, I'd lock it in. But that's just me.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
Yo, you think Dallas' Power 4 gonna drop 30 tomorrow?
Boy, you tripping.
Did you see his mom made a post about going to the game?
What? Hold up. His mama gonna be there?
He's been averaging like 34 points a game when she's there.
At least 40 when she be on that Jumbotron.
He don't like to let his mama down.
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Cash in on your sports fandom with Prize Picks.
Bandana wrap around your head, the bandana wrap around your head for niggas that's here. Ain't nobody trouble than me, ain't nobody trouble than Scott, ain't nobody trouble, man, I'm taking this spot. Yeah. You niggas that's here.
Brothers in the city moving slow, 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 Only true niggas I know.
Ladies order up the champagne, a whole lot of it. Painkillers, they got back pain, oh you gotta love it. Things out of NY, they in my hallways, I got a lobby of them. Up and down with Chase Monday nights, we made a hobby of it. Still down with the same dogs, man, they never loved us. Gave my niggas all gold chains to remind me of it. We're still holding that old thing, trying to rob me of it. One time for the trill bitches that'll let me touch it. I'm poppy though, they get it poppin' with me when I'm out in public. flying through. I got a young Yonsei with an Iggy on her. Me and Metro do the same drugs, got a lot of it. All these cups of damn, all these hoes, these niggas up to something. Touchdown out in H-Town, baby might get ugly. It's trill nigga, where it's trill niggas, a whole army of them. I run a check up, I'm a hot nigga, don't tell my accountant on me. Free rowdy, free Bobby, give me murder homies, good lord. Good lord.
Thirties in the city moving slow. 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 Thirties in the city moving slow. 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 Only true niggas I know.
Smoke with me, drink with me, look like I'm Clark. Capping the rape, then I throw it apart. You niggas some mercy, you ain't got no heart. I know Lil' one gon' come with that A and that R.
Only true niggas I know.
I know Lil' one gon' come with that A and that R. I'm coming, I'm dripping, I'm candy. I'm not from this planet, I was abandoned. True niggas, real niggas, popping them real niggas. Stack up a meal nigga like it's a little nigga. This for the one who gon' load up that came for me. This for the ones that ran off and then wait on me. This for the niggas ran off and then wait on me. This for you bitch you ran off and then wait on me. Hood nigga, fuck all that red carpet shit. Hood nigga, I fuck a red carpet bitch. I put a rose and a rust on my wrist. You can smell promethazine when I piss. I pray to God he bring me activists. Ain't nobody triller than Metro, ain't nobody triller than Scooter. Hop on a private, I do it. Take all the mileage, I do it. The Bentley pull up with no mileage, I do it. He starved on split me legitimate. I'm proudly down in these Percocets. We just wanna be stoners lately. I've been This money an option, this weed is an option, this lean is an option. Your bitch is an option, her bitch is an option. I send them through auctions. You paying the price for that pudding. This gold on my neck is a new Grammy.
30s in the city moving slow. 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 30s in the city moving slow. 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 Only true niggas I know.
My bell to the size of swimming pools. Backstroke to my children. Made back in the living room. I spent racks on these tennis shoes. Niggas know what I'm finna do. Time for me to put the beat cool. 4 Giottos on the Brinks truck. My favorite rapper drove a pink truck. I do shit that you dreamed of. I was born with a mean mode. I was born with some nappy hair. Drinking breast milk out of a lean cup. Teddy boys my alias. Real niggas my radius. Trill niggas on the song with me. If she's bad as hell, I pay the baby still. In a black Mercedes with her. Doing about 180 with her. I was born a hustler, paraphernalia, and my baby pictures, resident all elegant. Leather shit in my front yard. TV on my swimming pool. Got the bit like a sports bar. Sure fell with a new mode. Got the bit like a sports car. Yeah, my name is Teddy Boy. On father holder with a sports bra. Crib big in your imagination. Call the trap out the gas station. Call mama out the jazz station. Emoji, sad faces. Look at these niggas. I need to buy pocket books for these niggas.
30s in the city moving slow. 35 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. 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 30s in the city moving slow. 35 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow. Only true niggas I know. Only true niggas I know. Only true niggas I know. Only true.
Sure he can. You're telling me I have never won a bet on Anthony Davis the entire fucking year. Yep. How do you catch a ball in a mitt, look around you, and see people staring at you, and look yourself in a mirror that night before you go to bed? How embarrassing is that? Catch it with your bare hands like a grown-up. You know how cool that fucking looks when you catch that shit with your bare hands? Well, let's hope those fucking Blue Jays are chirping nice and loud, Trent, because we've got them for the Squad Ride ML tonight.
Wow.
Toronto, on the ML, lock it in, chat, responsibly tail every single day for a unit, and you go about your day. Yeah, I'm in.
Mama's homemade meatball.
That was meat.
That was literally beef.
2 words, meat. That's what that is. Holy smokes. That ball was destroyed. Pablo Lopez, he might not be that guy, pal. He might not be. What's going on, chat? Happy Wagon Wednesday, BTL episode 465 piece. As always, hold the fry, joined by your two hosts, Krabs and Jovan, presented by Bookit Sports. If you're not tracking on Bookit, what are you doing? Wake the fuck up. Start tracking your action on Bookit Sports. Figure it out. Goots, I appreciated that intro song. That's about how much money I lost on the Hurricanes last night. $3,500. Give or take. Gosh, man. Just getting absolutely punched in the gut left and right. Destroyed by the books this week. Guys, I owe you a winner. Plain and simple. Moose shit bet. Moose shit bet on the Canes. I'm not even going to make excuses, okay? They had 100 opportunities to win that game. They blew it. They were not disciplined enough. They never had a chance. They didn't deserve it. The Rangers earned it. They did. And they defended their home floor great. They won the first 2 games of the series. The Canes are caked. They are in quail shit. It's over. The mini-mag is dead. Hanwha added fucking fuel to the fire. That was even worse. That play was moose shit. They lost 6-1. Just cake everywhere, left and right, wherever you look. Canes ML, take full blame here. As soon as I saw Trell steal the play and put it out for his first, multiple unit NHL play of the season, crazy coincidence, I knew he was fucking caked. Crazy that guy could still get my plays even though he's blocked. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're spinning that wheel today. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got to. Too much moose shit.
Hold the line, Krabs. Kane's still winning, Nick is saying. Sure, I bet. I've given up completely. Okay, if they pull off some crazy miracle, they pull it off, but I think they're dead. They're dead as a fucking doorknob stump. They're dead.
Forget how good they are at home, Krabs.
They're dead. I don't care. It's over. They have 0 chance. I'm not even going to watch the games. All right. Moose shit sharp report from me once again. Jovan, not great as well. Just cake.
Yeah.
Cake.
GG's.
Cake over here, cake over there. It's everywhere. A-team, B-team. How do we do over there? Zibanejad somehow did not score, I believe, unless he assisted on that last play.
I think he did.
Oh, nice. Good. Perfect. Sweet.
I mean, it wouldn't matter.
Jazz Chisholm hit a nuke on his first bat. Probably didn't end up with 2 strikeouts there. Cake. Yeah, Fear Aiken, you're right. At least we drafted a quarterback of the future. There's some positive light there today.
That's
Fear Aiken, I appreciate it.
Positive light's been for a while.
I appreciate it, Fear Aikens, but I'll be honest with you, my man. That's the last thing I need to think about is the Commanders, and that would not make me happier. Even if we drafted a great QB. Just moose shit. Seriously, just absolute moose. Cedric Mullins didn't fucking score. Trevor Williams, absolute gem, best pitcher in MLB. Not even kidding. Not even a joke. He actually
is actually Cy Young.
I mean, it's unbelievable what he's doing up there on the bump. Another 5 scoreless innings against the O's. And you're probably asking yourself, why the fuck am I wearing this O's Hawaiian right now? You guys know why.
That's kind of crazy.
You know why. Instead of losing coins and just putting them on the sharp report, taking the O's and fading the Nats today, I figured I'd just wear the shirt. Because there's no way the Nats beat the O's again today, right? No chance. Maybe the shirt could do maybe something here, pull something off, a miracle. I don't know. But yeah, wearing the Nats World Series hat and the O's Hawaiian from the game last year could be the difference today for the Nationals.
Could be.
And we'll talk about that game plenty. I got a square in that game that I love. Igor had 1,000,000 saves. Igor was absolutely cracked out. Unbelievable performance. I know he gave up 3. Don't give a shit. The guy's never given up more than 3 goals in a playoff game in like 27 million years. He's unbelievable. Is this guy going to be the best goalie of our lifetime? I feel like he's turning into it. At least when the lights are the brightest, this guy shows up. He's insane.
Yeah, he's good in the Garden.
He's good in the Garden. We'll see how he is on the road. All right. Well, Eckler touchdown. Big Bubs is saying, bro, why are we talking about the fucking...
Eckler just banged.
Why are we talking about the fucking Commanders, man? Hate to break it to you, Krabs. Peepaw game is coming up. Yeah, here, guys. I got a lot of shit I got to do. And we're going to spin the goddamn wheel again here in a second. But tomorrow, kickball game. Live TikTok stream.
Kickball Thursdays.
We'll knock that one off. Okay. Yeah. And we got a lot of stuff we got to do. I got to go to the game with a fucking glove. We got to do a weekend stream coming up here. Stay posted, chat. Don't you worry. We will take care of those. I have them on a fucking note sheet staring at me right now every single day when I open up the PC.
it's looking right at me, all these horrible punishments. So don't you worry. Man of the word. You don't got to worry about any of that shit. We will take care of it. We need some kickball lines. Yeah, we could set some prize pick squares maybe. Maybe set some prize pick squares. Really looking forward to asking one of my buddies to film me the whole time kicking a fucking rubber ball around the field. That'll make me feel good about what I do.
Yeah, I feel like it's tough to do by yourself. Like, what are you just gonna selfie it? You don't have
I'm not
another
gonna do it
option.
by myself. I'll have my buddy record me like I'm dude perfect out there on the field.
You're gonna have to.
I was on fire last game too, just kicking out of my fucking mind. Wish you guys could have seen it.
Krabs over half strikeout could be.
See, striking out, that's when you hang them up, you head home.
If you strike out in kickball, you did not deserve to be.
Daniel, get the graphic going.
I've only seen the strikeout a handful of times. I've never seen a guy strike out. I've never seen a guy strike out playing kickball. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I'd hope not, because that would be absolutely insane.
The Krabs Demon home run square is going to be air. That I know. That'll be a freebie. Okay.
You guys play with a wall, or is it just
no
open
wall?
Field, you got to inside the park it.
Legitimately, right next to the national anthem, or right next to the national monument. Jesus Christ. The fucking pencil in DC. There's like a big field all around it. It's honestly way bigger than people probably think. For some reason, they have fucking intramural sports going on right around the fucking pencil all the time. As soon as the weather's warm, it's honestly kind of sick because it's in the background right by the water. But yeah, no fences. It's just kick it and fucking get on your horse, literally.
Wow.
And they've had me play in center field recently. I look like Kevin Kiermaier out there tracking down kickballs. It's been fun. It has. Perez strikeouts, sure. Jose Perez, is that who we're talking about? Yeah, I fucking wish, man. We got 2 games active right now. Looks like the Mets game is delayed. Great, because I like the Mets in that spot. King of the board, W recap here, Goots. Keep us tapped in. Carolina ML, sure. Great fucking bet. I just don't even know what to say. We got Cola coming in. Add to the wheel. Bet every nerfy on the slate. Cola, sure. We can add that. Fuck it.
Wow.
The over in Kansas City, Milwaukee was a pleasant surprise.
Shout out Willie Adames.
Willie Adames, top of the 9th, 2 outs, backs against the wall. Last step out of the game. He came through. He respected coins. He had a fucking nuke. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
That was fire.
Where GoPro, also OG BTL residential Goots has to spin the wheel because the Orioles got shut out. Ooh.
You see, like I've said in the past, chat, I don't just agree to shit like Krabs does, so I don't have to spin shit.
Yeah, we need to get that in pen and paper here. Fat girls.
Yeah, I
need to see a Goots signature. I need
Yeah.
to see a big cursive G and a couple O's and maybe even a Z at the ends.
Maybe.
I need to see some sort of signature. Okay. Yeah, Goots has enough on his plate running all this shit. He doesn't need to fucking get involved in the wheel right now. All right. If the O's lose today, Goots, maybe if the O's lose today, Goots will agree to it because that would be embarrassing. But
Yeah, if they go back to back. They go back to back with a series. Something's got to be done.
You know, the way the O's looked yesterday, I don't know if I'd be walking into that agreement if I was young Gootsy. I don't know if I would.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Okay. You know what? Be saying sure. Excuse me. Okay, and my camera's moving around now. Why the fuck is it moving, dude? Stop moving. Dude, are you doing this to throw me off? That might have been Goots. Okay.
It's a strategy.
Let's lock the fuck in here. King of the board. We're done. Dinger Tuesday. Sure. Jovan, you hit 2. Great fucking work. Stevenson. Unbelievable call. Plus 470. Josh Naylor. Clutch home run. He came through. Josh Lowe. Nothing. Gunner. Useless. Hunter Renfro. The what? Brent Rooker. Where were you? You didn't do shit. Jovan, great fucking work on hitting 2 of those. You take that any day of the week. You kidding me?
Dude, that was electric. Take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
But I think
2 for 3 on Dinger Tuesdays.
First thing to take away, probably top thing, take away from the MLB slate yesterday, exactly what I talked about. When there's wind blowing out in that new little Guardian Stadium setup, it's a fucking wind tunnel because there were 75 runs in that game, and Naylor hit a Nukenheimer, and everybody was
he did.
So that when the wind's blowing out, this literally might be Coors Field. Literally might be Coors.
Yeah, that ball was hit into another dimension, folks.
That was like in on his hands too.
Could it be the new Coors?
It might be the new Coors. It's literally.
And there's been no runs at Coors. There's been no runs at
well,
Coors this year because
that's
their offense
the
is
Rockies'
so
offense
pitiful.
is so bad, literally so bad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, whenever there's
Great read,
wind
Javon.
blown out, whenever there's wind blown out in that stadium now, I'll be taking some overs. I'll be taking some nukes, surely.
A. Holtz, he was clinching. He didn't know if that stay fair or foul. Turns out it did. We got a Stevenson nuke highlight here. Love that.
That was legacy.
Destroyed.
I mean, I did say, I mean, not that this was off Zach Gallen or anything, but the only fade or Reds backing in this game I had any interest in, I said that, was Stevenson. And what do you know? Zach Gallen masterclass, and one of the only two, I guess, extra base hits or home runs for them was Stevenson. So that was kind of electric. Gallen starting out electric, but kind of figured it was coming.
Yep. Austin Gauthier. Yeah, Fat Girls, people forget. My guy got called up to AAA 2 days ago. Unbelievable. Right after he talked to us, he went on fire, like we joked about on the podcast. I said, last time he came on here, my man had a little power surge, started hitting some nukes. I don't know if he was hitting nukes, but I checked the stats, I checked the data. He was crushing the ball after he got off the pods. He just got called up to AAA. People are saying he might get called up and get an opportunity this year to play in the majors. Can we clap it up for our guy, Austin Gauthier? Let's hope he fucking makes it all the way to the bigs. That is a big-time step for the kids. This kid wasn't drafted, signed out of Hofstra, small, not, physically, the biggest-looking dude, right? But he's grinded his butt off. He was debatably the best offensive player in the minor leagues all last year in any fucking class. If you just check the fucking stats, he was an on-base machine. I'm rooting for him, man. He plays every position. He's got his mindset right. He's locked in. Kid was born to play baseball, and I hope he continues to, chase his dream. Very cool that we get to talk to him on the podcast. Let's hope he ends up in the Dodger blue soon. You never know what can happen, right? Not rooting for any injuries, but, if he keeps getting on base, doing his job, they could plug him right into the bottom of that lineup coming up here, and he gets on base for guys like Shohei, Mookie, Freddie coming up to drive him in. I feel like he could fit like a glove in the bottom of that lineup. We'll see. But big news from Austin Gauthier. Keep getting on base, my man. That's fucking sick. He plays everywhere. Right now, I think they have him playing shortstop, which is his natural position. He's a great defender, but he also plays outfield as well. So, and second base and third, I think he's played a minute as well. But yeah, he plays everywhere. He can be a utility if needed, but he's mainly an infielder. I think that spot is taken right now, unfortunately, with Mookie Betts.
Yeah,
but
kind of.
You need some depth. Who knows, right? Donation coming in, resubbing. Tigers guards over was air. Sure, Jovan. Great fucking call, man. The wind tunnel's real.
Wind tunnel's real. Thankfully, no wind tunnel going out today.
Yep. Gonna start calling him the White Mookie. Yeah, maybe keep that one to yourself, Fat Girls.
That's crazy.
Keep that one to yourself. He is a stud, though. He is a stud. Rooting for him. All right. Chat, what are you guys sweating out in these early games right now? Obviously, we got the Angels and the Pirates going right now. Let me know if we got any weatherman in chat. What's good with this Mets and Cardinals game? Looks like it's delayed right now. Don't love that, but I will be on the Mets on the ML. And we got a couple other games starting up here soon. I do think we have some housekeeping items first to go over. Mainly just me spinning the wheel and bitching and getting mad and maybe doing a steamed crabs here. Gates, you want to sneak those in real quick? Let's do steamed crabs first. I want to bitch about something real quick.
Sneak it.
Go ahead, Gates. Watching the Canes game after a little PLL sweats last night. And if you guys missed the draft, it was electric. Hope you guys tapped in last night to sweats. But watching this Canes game, Jovan, there's about a minute left. All of a sudden, oh, what's that? My broadcast gets turned off with a minute left in the fucking game to go to Dallas for the Stars warm-ups, for these two gumps to stand in front of me and fucking give their intros. I don't give a shit about them. Why the fuck is that happening during the last minute of game 2 of a playoff series? Are you fucking kidding me? I hope someone got fired for this shit. Deservingly so.
On a power play is crazy.
On a power play, while I'm drenched in sweats, my heart is beating through my chest, I have thousands of dollars on this game, and the fucking screen turns off out of nowhere and goes to Dallas for the intros. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? So terrible vibes right off the rip. Okay, and then I got to look at these two fucking bozos. That chick's taller than him. I'd take her on the ice over that guy. I'll tell you what, that dude doesn't know shit about hockey. I don't need to hear them fucking talk. And then they go back to the game. Sure, 30 seconds left. Nobody scored. Thank fucking God. One of the few power plays the Rangers had where they didn't score. We're not done yet, though, here, folks. We're not done. We get to overtime. The Canes are about to take a fucking fat rip here, looking like they might put the ball in the back of the net right here. Boop. And in the background, you see Canes win. Graphic go around the banner. I don't know if you can see that. We'll go ahead and replay that one more time for you. But you see this gentleman right here in the middle take an absolute rip at the nets. Really good attempt. Puck kicks off right in the background. Canes win. I fucking bet they didn't win shit. I don't know if this is NHL preparing for some sort of rig shit. I don't know if this is just a mistake. How are these happening consecutively back to back, fucking me over during this game? You can't make it up.
Yeah, so
you can't make it up.
Literally moose.
I just don't get it.
Literally
I don't
fake
get
banging.
it. Who is in charge? We got people with fucking blindfolds on in the back, clicking buttons, turning nozzles and shit. We got Helen Keller in the fucking back running the studio. What the fuck are we doing, guys? 2 fuck-ups in overtime and the last minute of a game. As soon as this shit was happening, I knew the Canes were kicked. There was no chance they were coming through. That was the fakest of bangs. That was faker than one of you guys coming in chat saying a goal was scored. I mean, I saw the fucking graphic come up on the background. Canes win. Sure, there it is. They didn't fucking win anything. They are a joke. They are the least disciplined team I've seen in the playoffs. They could not convert a single time on their power plays. It looks like their fucking skates were tied together on power plays the whole fucking night. The stupidest mistakes over and over again. The stupidest penalties. And they still only lose by 1 in OT. What a joke. What a joke.
GG's.
You bring guys like Kuznetsov on the team, this is what you get. Complacent, lazy, not locked in, stupid mistakes, falling apart.
Oh, they might have needed him. He didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, maybe they should have played him.
It's a healthy
That could have been the
scratch.
problem.
Yeah.
That could have been the problem. God damn it, man. Fuck that game. And more importantly, fuck the broadcast. They botched that. They absolutely botched it.
Broadcast is moose.
Gerbil meat.
Gerbil meat.
Gerbil meat. Best part of the whole thing is that I went 4-0 in the other plays last night. So if I just did a fucking normal cards and understood the assignments, read the room, looked around a little bit and said, hey, you know what, Krabs? Every time you send a fucking Megalodon, it loses, and then all your straight bets for 1 unit smack, and they're the greatest plays on earth. Maybe if I actually read the room and fucking learned from my mistakes and just only bet 1 unit plays, or maybe even I start nuking my least favorite plays, because those end up always turning great every time. San
People
Francisco
forget.
first 5 -1/2 last night. I fucking hated that play's guts. That play stunk. I barely even got to the counter. Free 5-0.
People forget about
second favorite play. Barely even
sneak
smacked
lays
that over.
too. The sneak lays.
Yeah, how about
with
the fucking sneak PLL parlays?
PLL
that all,
plays.
every single one smacked.
All of
Dodgers
them.
parlayed, smacked. Rays parlayed, smacked. What was the third one I paired it with?
Celtics.
Celtics smacked.
Semio's
Free.
there.
Free. I mean, I was hitting PLL draft parlays last night, and we can't get the Canes to fucking win a game. What more do I got to do? I got 4-0 in the other plays. The mini
Yes,
Meg
Brad.
loses. Nobody gives a shit. Just the most Krabs move of all time. Unbelievable. Yeah, get the fucking wheel up, Goots. We got baseball games to talk about. We got to spin. If we have a spot, also Goots, get up here. I like when you're up here for this.
Before wheel, just in case it takes a second. I do have a play that's starting up in a couple minutes.
Does it start up at 1?
Talk about
Go.
Under.
Go.
Yeah. Tigers under. 7.5.
Oh, Tigers under. Okay. What
The-
do you like about the Tigers under? Reese
the-
Olson, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I like Reese Olson. I like Tanner Bibi, but it's a lot different than yesterday. Wind's not blowing out, and you don't have Kenta Maeda or Logan Allen, who are barrel machines on the mound. So, like, even, I mean, freest over of all time yesterday, and we see it, I think, briefly open 8.5, mostly 8s, and then it's down to 7.5. I think this is an absolute stalemate. And usually, like in a game like yesterday, that's 1,000,000 runs to 1,000,000. And like both the pitchers go like 2-3 innings, I'd be worried about the bullpens in the back end, but I'm not, because each of them had like 3-inning bridge guys. So the bullpen really didn't get taxed all that much like it usually would in a game like that. Guys that, I would hope would not see this game anyway. So bullpens are in pretty decent shape. I think Reese Olson deals just like he's been doing all season so far, coming off a really good start. Bybee is really in a good matchup too against the Tigers offense, who can only see big barrel machines and or lefties like we saw yesterday. So I think this game is boring. Super soars under. And I never try to get cute. I would say smart way would probably be first 5, but never try to get cute with the Tigers because every single time I think about taking it under or taking under, there's like a long stretch of runs or lack of runs. Where that comes, I don't know, but not getting cute. I think they're not seeing 8.
Do we have any updates on the Mets game real quick before we spin that goddamn wheel?
I don't think we do.
Due to forecasted inclement weather in St. Louis area, we do not anticipate today's game beginning at 12:15. We'll provide additional. See, go fuck yourself, Cardinals. Tell us something that actually has value, substance. That doesn't help me at all. Let's see what our guy Kevin Roth is saying. The one guy that I can trust in this economy.
Kevin Roth is the GOAT.
Yeah, let's see what he's saying about. Oh, he's got a headshot up there now, looking sharp. Good for him.
Wow.
Mets St. Louis, right? Nasty line of storms, moves in around first pitch, late start, seems like a lock. Another round of scattered storms a few hours after first pitch. Not great conditions, but they can at least give it a try. That sounds like cake.
Yeah. It's an early game, so
postponement is definitely on the table as well. I don't know if that benefits or hurts the Mets in this spot, but I do think the game goes under, and I did like the Mets, and I wanted to talk about them, but yeah, why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about the Mets here real quick? I like Quintana today, and I wanted to fade Gray with the Mets catching some steam, about 20 cents on the money line. I also like the way the Mets are moving and grooving right now. I think this Mets team is still slept on. They're still hovering around 500. Everyone's talking about the Nats right now because they got Abrams and they're pulling off these crazy wins. But I like the Mets' chances, honestly, better to continue on this trajectory of being around 500. I like the squad. I like their offense. They're pulling out wins without really playing at their best right now. But I like Quintana's matchup here against the Cardinals. I don't know if you saw their lineup today, but it's absolute moose shit.
Yeah, no
Goldie. Yeah. A lot of guys are out. Their lineup looks
the worst
like
lineup I think I've ever seen.
Yep. Just like I said yesterday or maybe 2 days ago with the Phillies at home on the ML against Toronto with one of Toronto, I think Barrios on the bump, and everyone, all the sharps were on Toronto. I even wanted to get involved with Toronto, and I said, you know what? This is one of those games, baseball brain. The Phillies just fucking win, right? Baseball brain mode for this Cardinals series. The Cardinals are fucking dog shit. The Cardinals should never be bet on. The Cardinals should only be faded. If we faded the Cardinals every game for the last year and a half, we could legitimately think about retiring. They are absolute dog shit. They are terrible. Fade them. Baseball brain. Don't get cute. Don't try to back the Cardinals. Don't expect them to start surging until they make a managerial change. They are fucking moose shit. Keep them out of the slips. If anything, fade them. I like the Mets today. Plus 120.
Yeah, I'm with you. I wouldn't get cute with that one.
Okay.
I'm with it.
How much you loving that under in this Tigers game starting up in 8 minutes?
I like it a good bit. That's why I made sure that was emphasized before we started bullshitting on the wheel.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lock that in right now. Gray has been dealing, though. I know Gray's been dealing, but why is that money line coming down? Maybe it's because the lineup is so new shit? I don't know. If you feel weird about it, you can take the under, but I think the Mets offense might show up today a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you're fading Sonny Gray, with Quintana on the mound against that lineup, you're not fading him to give up 6. Like, you probably only need 3 or 4 from the Mets, if that's.
Yep.
Thoughts on your 4 geyser, Trent? What's your 4 geyser?
Yeah, can we pull that up while I lock in this bet real quick?
Goldie replacement will hit better than Goldie. Goldie has fantastic numbers against Quintana. So I know he's slumping right now, but having him against Quintana, I would love. Bobby, okay. Trent Goats, classic. C's K's, sure. Jazz run. It could just be Jazz in LA for that series. That could be a donk. That could be a donkey right there.
Are you in on the Mets with me? Do you want to take a little sprinkle, or you let me have that one myself?
I'm not going to take it because I hate getting involved in rain delay games, especially when it's low total with 2 really good pitchers, or should be pitchers, looking at the total on the matchup. But yeah, I definitely would not take cards.
Well, did you see that Sonny Gray fantasy score? Because it's fucking low as heck.
Let me see it.
It's low as heck. Maybe we could pull that puppy up if it's still up on the boards. Yeah, that's on my sharp report as well. So I wanted to get this to you guys before this game starts up. Sonny Gray, less than fantasy score. Now can I interest you in the Mets money line, Jovan?
You know, Krabs? Obviously, it's green. I think it's honestly high. Because usually, like, because the Mets, you get some, I don't know, you get some low scores against the Mets because they usually don't strike out. But I remember taking Sonny Gray. I think he was 36.5, maybe, against the White Sox. If that looks kind of high. For a Mets team, he doesn't really strike out much. I guess the White Sox don't strike out all that much either. But what's his K line at, Goots?
5.5, I think, or 4.5. Is what I saw earlier. 5.5.
5.5. I don't know. Just interesting. I mean, it's a low total game, so it's not like he has to be dog shit, but
Can we get Big Whale Balls a link to come up here and pitch a supply? Big Whale Balls. Why don't you come up and pitch a supply? I'm going to DM you the link. Okay? Why don't you come up and give us a winner for today? And then we can all either tail it, and then when it hits, not say shit, or when it loses, we can all bitch you and blame you. Is that cool? GG. That's what I fucking thought. Pipe down over there. I still want to take the Mets, but you're sketching me out, dude. Maybe I'll just ride with that under, and we'll go.
No, like I was saying, like, you don't need Sonny Gray to fucking blow up for the Mets to win this game. You can still pitch well. You can still throw a gem, really, if Quintana is nasty against this lineup. I don't think you're betting against Sonny Gray. You're betting against the Cardinals lineup at that point.
Yeah, but I also kind of wanted to bet against Sonny Gray. Full transparency. Not gonna lie.
Fair.
I kind of did want to fade him. He's been unbelievable this season. But again, baseball brain, that guy's been unbelievable for the last year and a half. What's going to change today?
Yeah.
I do like the under in the game. I don't think he gets moosed. I'm just going to ride with that under for the day sweats.
Yeah.
I got minus 127.5. Did you get 7.5 as well?
I did get 7.5, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, chat, let's ride that for the day sweat. Starts up in 4 minutes here. All right, we're going to spin the wheel in a second. We're going to go over these early start games. We got a couple that get started right after BTL, which is fire, that we can sweat out during Surge. Okay, guys? But yeah, it looks like Detroit and Cleveland, the only game that starts up in the next hour or so. I just locked in that under 7.5, minus 120, tail for Jovan. I'm in that pup. All right, let's fucking cash one during the day today, can we? Please? Let's get a no fun under. Come on. Goots, did we get a chance to add bet every Nerfy on the slate? I'm assuming you already did because you're good at it.
We have Nerfy Yerfy entry on there.
Okay. Just leave that on there.
Yeah, but there's one we have to add. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3.
I know. I'm saying we don't need.
Yeah, we don't need to change
Nerfy
that.
on slate. We can just keep that the same.
Okay. Yeah. My idea was craft up a NFL goat whale early NFL goat whale.
Early NFL goat whale. I do like that one with the. How about rookies only?
Yeah.
Are there enough rookies up there though? Like, should I take a peek?
There is. I promise. Okay. Yes.
All right. Gotta be. Let's do a rookies only early NFL goat whale.
All right.
Something else I want to keep in the bank. I don't know what to name it, but I want to have something land on there, and I wish we could make some of these things like little small slivers to make them harder to land on. But
I think we can. I need to look into it.
Doing something along the lines of getting everyone at Bookit to throw, whoever it lands on, whether it's me or Jovan, plays that we have to tail, whether it's prize picks or whether it's book plays, and just having it be just a move shit day. You have to tail every single play that somebody gives you. Mikey Overs comes to you, says, take all these overs, no questions asked, you lock them in. Trent says, take this fucking play on the books, 5 units, you lock that shit in. Maybe not to scale, because then we're starting to fuck with our monies, but doing something along the lines of having a tail, maybe yes man, we call it. You have to say yes to everything. Everyone at Bookit has to go pitch you fucking plays. Maybe that's what it's called.
Could be the difference.
Jim Carrey yes man type. That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe we use that next.
You know what I was thinking too, as I combed through the PP board this morning. You got to take, or me, if it lands on me, prize pick special. You got to take 2 overs, at least a 2-piece of them every time they come on the board.
Crowds might combust if you have to take that.
There's 4 of them on there today. A couple of them involve your favorite players. Crabs.
You want to do tail PP special more thans? Is that kind of the vibe you're trying to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any shitty ones on here that we could take out for any of these that we don't like?
I feel like chat every time we put this up, chat bitches about the duck race. So maybe take that one out.
Duck race.
I feel like they're not fans. I see a negative comment about that every time we pop the wheel up.
I mean, I'm down to take that out because I don't want duck races, picking our squad ride, to be completely frank.
I'll take
Why don't
it
we take that
out.
one out and put that one in Jovan was just talking about?
PP specials, Mike.
PP special more than. W rookie, I appreciate you, Beast.
All right. Are you both spinning or just Krabs?
I think it's just me today. I think I'll just bite the bullet here. Jovan, I mean, I don't really think you did anything that bad. You swept king of the board. I know the sharp report wasn't great, but it was my play for squad rides.
Dingers too.
You went 2 for 3 on Dinger Tuesday. I feel like that might solidify.
I feel like that kind of washes. That kind of washes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't have Dinger Tuesday. If I didn't have Dinger Tuesday, I'd probably be on the block.
Yeah, probably.
I'll take one for the team here. All right.
Ready, Krabs?
Gates, spin that shit, man. Spin that shit. Really don't want to do the one chip challenge. That's the one thing I hope it doesn't land on. Really not in the mood to do that today and fuck my day up. No, dude.
Trent
Chill.
likes that.
Chill.
Goodness. All right. Nerfy
Thank
Yerfy
God.
entry.
Let's cook.
Oh, that was
Thank
so
God,
close.
dude.
Let's cook.
I'm really not in the mood to go out and try to make 10 free throws in a row today. I'll be completely frank. So that's huge. Because that might take a while. Might take a while.
Might take a minute.
Nerfy Yerfy entry, huh? Well, why don't we cut the shit and hop right in? We got an hour till the next game start up anyways. You guys know the drill. You know the plays. All right, I lean the Mets on the ML. If you want a plus chicken play, who knows when that game's going to start up. But if you want a straight bet for this early action, the early slate, Detroit, Cleveland, under 7.5. Looks like first pitch just tipped off. Okay. Krabs lost 5 years now. What? All right, let's get to work. Let's see what we can craft up here, Jovan. Let me get the prize picks board pulled up.
Here we go. We got some Nerfies on the board.
We got some Nerfies and Yerfies on the boards.
We do.
Okay. I'm logging in as we speak. I'm in there. Let's go to the Nerfy boards. Come on, fucking loads. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Jesus. Any of these catching your eye, Jovan? First look.
A little. I mean, that total was at 9, right? I guess we have 2 9/8.5 total ones up. Really weird. I think that the Reds Nerfy is up when the entire world is on that over today for whatever reason.
Yep. I also
a
like
9
that
total.
over. Great. That's cake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's betting on the Reds offense I don't love, but that Bradish Parker one with a 9 total down to 8, I think is pretty interesting too. I really don't like runs in that game. So yeah, I wouldn't mind that one.
Let's go one by one. I like those 2 thoughts. Let's go one by
also-
one. There's only
holy-
6 up on the board anyways.
I didn't even notice that either. I mean, granted, totals are getting lower in cores, but this is a cores Nerfy that's on the board.
It involves Peter Lambert.
Yeah, which he's sneakily been kind of good, but I can't remember the last time there's been a cores Nerfy on the board.
I mean, the total's at 9.5.
I know
When's the last time we
it's
saw
it's
a
one of the.
sub
I know
10
that's what I'm
total in
saying.
cores?
Just because the Rockies' offense is so bad, but it's crazy to see.
Easy saying those are the only Nerfies up. All these are so sus. Well, let's use this to our advantage, AZ. Remember, when the
Taking
books
the
talk,
sus
we
hits
listen.
majority of the time.
All right. When the book's giving handouts, you got to take one every once in a while. All right. When the book's giving you weird squares, you got to pay attention. Okay. A rare time when a handout's okay. Joe Ross and Brady Singer. Let's look at that game first. That game starts up in about an hour. Totals down from 9 to 8.5. Joe Ross, I believe, had a great start in his last start, and Brady Singer's been unbelievable, especially at home this year. I feel like that looks like a free Nerfy.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I think I'd probably lean the Yerfy in that, but don't love it. What do you think?
Don't love it. Don't love it.
Okay.
I feel like that's the one I think I would like to avoid most out of everything. On
I
this
agree.
list.
I'm going to put it in there for now just because it's our lean, but I have a feeling that's not going to be staying in here. I'm with you.
Probably not. Probably.
Jordan Montgomery and Graham Ashcraft, like Jovan was saying. The total in this game at 9. Everybody's on the over. Big name Jaymont has low-key been moose shit ever since I jinxed him and said he was very, very reliable. He's been getting crushed. Singer is 8-0 to the Nerfies this year. That's absurd. W stats. We might have to keep that Yerfie in there. But yeah, anyways. Jaymont, Ashcraft, everyone's on the over in this game. I don't know if I'm loving one in here, but I'd probably go with the Nerfie. What do you think?
Yeah, would definitely lean there too.
Probably go Nerfie. Bradish and Mitchell Parker. Mitchell Parker's been really bad in the first inning his last 2 starts, and he's wiggled out of it. Or at least with limited damage, Jovan. But it might be another sketchy start to his outing tonight at home against the O's, and then he kind of locks in for the last couple innings. Total's down from 9 to 8.5 in this game. I low-key like the under in this game. Again, just like yesterday. But does the Nerfie look a little too free with Kyle Bradish up on the bump, big name guy now with that sub-2 ERA, and with Mitchell Parker being the talk of the town with that 2.5 ERA? Maybe the Nerfie looks a little too free there.
I don't know that it does because it still involves the Orioles against the lefty. I think that's the big hurdle.
Okay. And I do like Mitchell Parker, his strikeouts today, and we're going to talk about that when we go over the Sharp report. I do think he finds some success today. I think he smacks his Ks. Can we get a quick 4 leans for the early games? I want to donate.
We'll go over that. We went through the couple already that are starting up
coins
in a second.
on the Detroit Cleveland under. That's what you got to know right now, MM. All right, we have physical coins on that under. It's already begun, but if you want to get in live, we have the under 7.5 there, and I do lean with the Mets on the ML, but it's delayed. Okay. Chris Flexen and Aaron Savali could definitely lean into some of Jovan's intuition here with his Rays and Savali up on the bump. Chris Flexen is moose shit, but I feel like he's been okay recently. I think he's had some actual pretty solid starts of late, which is
last time out he threw 5 shutout in that series that the White Sox swept.
Yep.
And
there you go.
I think
now I don't think the White Sox score here in this game. I even thought about taking their team total under, Jovan.
Yeah.
But the Rays might luck here and put up a crooked
I
number
think
again.
I like the over in this game, period. And I, of course, like more from the Rays than the White Sox. I'm sticking with the narrative that they're just going to beat the White Sox, the shit out of them every single game of the series. And yeah, baby.
Let's fucking go, Jovan.
Baby locked.
Sure.
Trent busted.
Yeah, that's huge. But B, get going, my man. 3Ks to get it started. Parker over 5.5 hits allowed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nats magic. I'm coming around to it. And I am wearing the Orioles shirt, so that might help, guys. WBB. It's only 1 inning, the guys. Let's lock in. I think I already shouted out donation, but donation with the subby Tigers guards over was there. Sure. W donation. Appreciate that. Couple other Nerfies here. Flexen Savali. You said you like the over in the game. You said Flexen threw 5 shutout against Tampa in his last start. Total is still hovering at 8.5. I don't know if I have a lean on the over or the Nerfie or Yerfie here, Jovan.
I think the two Yerfies I like on the board would be Savali and this next one right up here.
Okay. Spaghetti and Rodon.
Yeah.
Jordan Hicks and Lambert as well. I feel like that's got to be a Nerfie.
I did some juice checks too on that one. -1. I know it's a low total. It's going to be that way more this year, but -120 to the under for a Nerfie and Coors is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sign me up.
Especially like looking at the other ones, looking at all these other ones on the board, like the Reds one is -115, Nats one -115, White Sox, Rays, and Yankees game are both juiced to Yerfie pretty significantly. So Coors at -120 is crazy.
I'm so in. I'm sorry, my buddy just called me during my show. I told him to fuck off. He said, any bets? I said, I'm fucking live right now, dude. What are we doing?
Yeah, he ain't locked, man.
He's not locked, no. Chris Flexen and Savali, what do you think? Yerfie or Nerfie? Put your foot down. We're probably not even going to put it in there anyways, but put your foot down.
Yerfie. Rays running the first.
You like this Yerfie as well? Spaghetti and Rodon?
Yes. Astros runs in the first.
And then that Nerfie. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it starts out with a Yerfie, Joe Ross, Brady Singer, Jordan Montgomery, Graham Ashcraft, Nerfie, Bradish, Parker, Nerfie, Flex and Savali, Yurfie. We're getting a run there. Spaghetti and Rodone, Yurfie. And then the disgusting Colorado, Nerfie. Now let's cut this puppy down.
Gross. So
we don't need to
gross.
make it a 6-piece.
Yeah, how many legs are we doing?
Doesn't matter. I think we just pick our favorites and try to smack one here.
Sure.
You know, the Brady Singer being perfect to the Nerfies this year definitely stuck with me from chat. I do want to say that. It without a doubt stuck with me. Now, if you don't love it, we can keep it out. But I wouldn't mind taking that Yurfie. I just hate how they had a bunch of runs late in that game last night from that Adamas nuke.
Yeah. I mean, it did. I mean, that was a game we liked the over. I think a lot of people like the over. And it started awfully slow. So like I wouldn't tell you no. That's just definitely not one of my favorites. I'll say that. But if you want to put your foot down, I ain't gonna say no.
No foot is being put down there. Jamont and Ashcraft Nerfie, I feel like is disgusting.
Sneakily.
We're definitely keeping the last one in there, the Hicks and Lambert Nerfie in course.
Yeah, I feel like a Coors Nerfie we really can't take out. It's just non-negotiable.
That we know. We got a Tigers Nerfie bang. Let's fucking go, chat. I wish we did this a couple minutes ago. We could have put that shit in there. Let's fucking go. Come on. Okay.
For what it's worth,
I want to go. What do you got?
I don't know. I was looking to make sure before I said it surely, but Ashcraft, whenever he's pitched early in games in Great American Ballpark, has been fucking terrible.
He doesn't like pitching in day games, huh?
Well, not day games. I was talking about like early in the game, like first, second inning. He gets boost every time,
and then he settles in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with that Nerfie. I think we go Bradish, Mitchell Parker, Nerfie.
Okay.
I think we go Flexen, Savali, Yurfie. And I think we go Hicks and Lambert, Nerfie.
3-piece. Right held. I'm in.
Bradish, Parker, less than. Flexen, Savali, more than. And Hicks and Lambert, less than. A little Yurfie Sammy.
Yurfie Sammy.
I'm in. I just locked it in. All right, chat, there's your 3-piece. Let's hop in. Let's talk about some plays for today. We got plenty. All right, so let's tap in. Sharp report. Mets ML. Already talked about it a little bit. Still like it. I know the game's getting delayed. Who knows when it's going to start up, but I wanted to fade Sonny Gray, who's been unbelievable this season, and I wanted to fade the Cardinals moose shit lineup that they rolled out for today. I like this Mets team, even on the road. I like Quintana's matchup here. I think he shoves, looking at all his stuff for today. I like the Mets at plus chick. They got steamed down 15 cents and for a good reason. All right. Jovan, take me to that under, I guess, in Cleveland, Detroit. That's going on right now. So let's just talk about Minnesota on the
Twins.
ML. What do you like about the Twins?
Well, I mean, first of all, very interesting, I think, full line flip now. Or it's at a pick'em, I guess, now with George Kirby on the bump, which I thought was pretty interesting, the way that he's pitched all season, but especially as of late. But I do like the Twins matchup because they strike out a shit ton. That's not really a secret, but when guys fill up the zone, they have power lefties who, if guys struggle a little bit against lefties, where if you're going to beat George Kirby or hit him up a little bit, you're going to have to do it with lefties. There are guys that can pull with power. So like, I think even in a lower scoring game, because I certainly think this is going to be one too, I think they're going to get a big bang or two off of George Kirby. And then on the other side, like Chris Paddock has been shaky at times. He's pitched a little better. I guess last couple of starts, he was really good last time out. I think he really has a good matchup against this Mariners lineup, who also strikes out a shit ton. So when Paddock is getting whiffs, that's when he's at his best. Also helps that in that crazy game yesterday, the Mariners bullpen got absolutely obliterated. And late in games in a lower scoring game, which I think this one is going to be, that's a pretty big deal. So I want to lean into that. Also, I mean, crazy win. I don't know if you saw the Big Country pinch hit grand slam, but love to fade teams coming off of miraculous wins, especially when their bullpen is in shambles after doing it. So Give me a Twins win. We'll be sweaty.
Okay, Twins win. I'm in. I sent you guys a link for that Nerfy prize picks in our group chat. It wouldn't let me log into the StreamYard to post a link myself. So if one of you guys can throw that in the chat, that'd be huge for the Nerfy prize picks entry. Okay, there it is. W's. If you guys want to tail it, here's your link. No excuses. There it is. Boom. All right. Lock the fuck in. A little Nerfy 3-piece for today. All right. We're changing it up a little bit. Speaking of that public over that everyone loves that Jovan hates, God damn it. Let me take you to Cincy. Arizona and Cincy over 9 here. I think Ashcraft is moose shit. I think J Montz has looked like moose shit recently too. And I think the Reds on this little losing streak, the bats show up today with that total at 9. And I think Arizona against Ashcraft should have no problem manufacturing some runs. It's now or never for guys like Corbin Carroll. Wake the fuck up, get going. What are you doing? You look like a bozo out there. It's embarrassing to watch, to be honest with you. But coming off of 2 straight wins where their offense finally showed up in those games, they put up 11 against San Diego, 6 against Cincy in the first game. I think Arizona carries their weight today. And I'm expecting the Reds to show up for the first time in 2 weeks offensively today. Conditions look good. Obviously, Great American Small Park is a huge plus for an over. I like runs in Cincy today. I hate that you're saying everybody's on it, though. That scares me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I hate it from like a betting perspective necessarily. I guess that's more biased, like second team fan talking, because if I'm going to back this Reds team for the first time in, I guess, a week or 2 now that I've actually gone to the counter with it, it's not going to be against the lefty, which that's been their problem all season, and they're slumping horrendously right now, and that hasn't really been against many lefties either. So I am overly pessimistic. But if they're going to break out, it's going to come in like a big way. So like if I think you reach for the sky if you're backing the Reds, because they're either going to score 1 run or they're going to score 10. So can't get mad at you for that. And Ashcraft has been dog meat in Great American Ballpark, struggles there. So it's not like I can get mad at it. I think it's the play.
Jace, go back into retirement, brother. Go and hang him up. Unbelievable, bro. I can't believe they fucking blew that game last night, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Stars, Texas fans, and Moose overall last night. Strike zone is huge in Cleveland. Love that.
Good.
Love
that. Might have been Javon's angle there. Did you know the ump?
I started telling myself probably like a little bit last week because the umps have been terrible. So I mean, I've had some overs where I've watched the games and just been like, God, this is actually like changing the game for these pitchers, and I need to start looking into it a little more.
Yeah, honestly, we should look into that because you see a lot of these local broadcasts now. They'll have like the umpire report in the beginning of the game. They'll show the guy. They'll be like, this dude sucks. They'll show his meter. They'll be like, this guy calls the worst pitches ever, but he still has a job because they have a union. It's actually fucking absurd. You're telling me the MLB that has infinity money. I don't want to hear it. I know it's on NFL level, but they have infinity money. You're telling me MLB can't wipe the slate clean and either bring in fucking robot umps, it's 2024, grow up, figure it out, or get some umpires who are maybe not qualified for AARP yet. Maybe get some umpires who have vision that actually works. It's a running joke, honestly, at this point, having geezers, the same guys, year in and year out, expecting their vision to be good or expecting them to get better at their jobs or at least not get worse. These guys are 70 years old.
Well, you know what it is, Krabs?
See shit.
It's one of my I have a friend from high school whose dad is an ump, and he always talked about like it's in like their union or whatever that it's really hard for them to fire umps unless there's like a cause for like something happens, like an incident or something, and none of them want to leave because they're making good fucking money. Like umps get paid. Like,
I mean, I don't
they make like 200K a year.
Yeah, $250K a year, and they only work 9 months out of the year. I'm hip. It's not their fault. If I was them, I'd probably be milking it too. Fuck it. All you got to do is show up in a full uni, and you get to the best view in the house watching a game. You're umpiring it. Sure. It's not them I'm mad at. It's baseball for being so fucking naive and soft and letting it ruin the game because these geezers have a fucking union. Who gives a shit? Get rid of them. You have infinity money. Pay them off to fuck off and make your sport a better product. Let's get some 30-year-olds in there who have eyeballs that work.
That union, the negotiations under like the new CBA, they deserve gold jackets for that because like they can't fire them without I forget the exact terms, but if they fire like a group of umps, they have to increase pay for like all of the umps.
Oh, I'm sure.
They like the tenured umps that I guess stay get like 50% more. It's crazy terms. So like that's.
But
I don't know why the MLB would agree to that in the first place, but
how did
whoever
they have so
negotiated
much
that
leverage?
gold jacket.
How did they get so much leverage? Is MLB so fucking lazy, or they're just like, yeah, fuck it, we don't want to go out and look for new umpires. We'll just give you guys whatever you want. Sure.
From what
Are they that
I know,
lazy?
from what I know and what I've heard, they basically just went to them with those terms, and they were just at a shortage of umpires and just said yes because they didn't give a shit.
It's crazy. They suck. They suck at their jobs. Unbelievable. All right. Let's move. Let's groove. Yeah, we got an Infinity Steam Krabs today. That's what happens when a mini Meg loses last night. All right. Let me take you to Boston. You had the Red Sox last night. Talk about a ball tickle. +1.5, right? I believe that was yesterday. Blew it late. Can't make it up. Yeah, let's spite fade them today. Chris Sale's in the bump. The total is down to 8.5 from 9, right? In Atlanta, Hitters Park. Great sign there already. I mean, seeing Chris Sale -200 against Nick Pivetta, is there a mistake here? Is it the same guys, umpiring who are making these fucking lines today? Are they blind? Chris Sale -200 against Nicky P, who's been the best pitcher in baseball this season? Come on. That's absurd. I know it's the Braves. I know they're home. I know the Red Sox are moose shit, but the Red Sox get line respect. At least they do at home. Not today on the road, that's for sure. +170 for Nick Pavetta's .82 ERA. And the Red Sox, who were 2 games over 500, overperforming, I fucking bet. Chris Sale's about to have the game of his life, Jovan, against his former team, if I may add. Little revenge start here. They didn't want Chris Sale anymore. They were done dealing with him. Chris Sale is going to come in there today and absolutely shove. That's a ridiculous money line. -200 for the Braves. If I was putting together a Fugazi 5 or a parlay piece, cough, cough, Trent, that's probably a play that I'd be putting in there.
Yeah, tell them twice. I guess they've been moose, so maybe you do, but it's still the Braves, so he's probably not holding up too much of a fight. But I'm surprised you didn't put the Braves into it until like the game with Pivetta coming back from an injury.
Well, I wanted to fade Boston's offense here in this spot, and I like that total moving down to 8.5. I feel like we're always seeing high totals in Atlanta for no reason. Not for no reason. Their offense is elite, but recently they've been cooled off. Just seeing that money line tells me Boston's not going to score runs at all today. And I wouldn't be shocked if this game, with this is probably one of the core games, if not the coolest game on TV tonight or just going on tonight. Wouldn't be shocked if it sneaks under. Honestly, I'm banking on it sneaking under. I just don't think the Red Sox are showing up today against Chris Sale.
Yeah, I do like a good bit of unders today, especially after yesterday. Juice balls were out, conditions were out. Rare on Tuesday.
It might be. I'm getting close to getting to the point where I can say that the good baseballs are back or something, because we've definitely seen night and day. These games look different. The baseballs are flying like no other. It's like night and day from a week and a half ago.
Yeah,
compared to
I did see yesterday too. I think Ballpark Pal tweeted like I don't know how the fucking pressure and all that shit works, but like across the league, crazy conditions and not even considering like wind. So I don't know how that looks today, but maybe it's a little different. Hope it's different because I like some unders, but yeah, maybe it's a combination of a couple things.
You want to take us to the ice? I want to hear this sell job.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this one, right? It's the fact that the Oilers, this is, I mean, probably 70% of line play, 30% actual hockey. Because again, this is the most lopsided game in the second round, or lopsided series in the second round. Not just the odds telling you that, but common knowledge would tell you that. The Oilers, offensive juggernaut, the Vancouver Canucks, everybody talked about this the entire first half or first round of the series, first round series against the Preds. People don't like him because Thatcher Demko, arguably best goalie in the league in the regular season, not playing for this team right now, probably not going to be back until later in the series, assuming they get there. And they just don't throw a puck on net, which is a lot of the reason I was backing them in that Pred series, is because they didn't have to play that way. Their defensive structure is so sound, so fundamental. Everything about it is structured immaculately. So they're focused on defending well against the Preds, and they didn't really have to throw pucks on the net. So same kind of applies here. People think it's such a step up in offensive prowess with the Oilers coming into town. It's really not. They're a high-flying offense. McDavid and Draisaitl was great, but if you look at, I saw a tweet, the stats from the All-Star break of the NHL to the end of the regular season, The Predators are a better offense in every single area than the Oilers are. Now, is it the same challenge defending Connor McDavid? Is it the same challenge defending Leon Draisaitl, Evander Kane, whoever else you want to put up there? No. But let's not act like, looking at the numbers, it's this massive step up. So, being that they're massive favorites in the series, they're almost touching minus 300. The fact that they are not nearing, minus 170 in this first game is crazy. I thought that the Canucks going into Nashville first game after Demko got ruled out in game 3 and we took him and it was almost a pick 'em, I thought that was the craziest line I think I'd seen in hockey. This one might trump it. So I have no choice but to be on it. And I'm leaning on the Canucks defense. Obviously, are they going to have to run with them? Yes, but I think they can take advantage offensively of some shoddy goaltending, especially for the Canucks. They live off of scoring off of very few chances. Are they going to have more against the Oilers defense? Yeah, sure. Are they going to have a little better of a goaltending situation to take advantage of with Skinner on the other side? Yes. So even if the opportunities are few and far in between for the Canucks, they're the perfect team to take advantage of that. And I do think they sneak one at home in this series. And looking at the line, I have no choice but to get involved here now, because if you want to talk about being on an island with a play that everybody thinks is free, if the Panthers were that in game 1, the Oilers look like, I would say, the freest play of the NHL playoffs, maybe of the season. So, again, no choice but to get involved.
Yeah, I'm in. Give me the Nucks. I got a weird feeling in my nads about the Nucks this season, this postseason. Nobody wants them. Everyone thinks they're moose shit. They don't belong. They got no chance against Edmonton, right? Edmonton could score the lights out. People in chat are saying 10-1. I fucking bet. This is playoff hockey, though. We saw what happened with the Bruins the other nights. We'll ignore the Canes from last night. That series is moose shit. Doesn't count. But overall, I mean, we've had great reads on the ice. And I like Vancouver tonight as well. Plus chicken. We're seeing, 5-10 cents this team for Edmonton. Not really surprised.
I'd be concerned if there wasn't. I would be
looking at
I would be hitting the red button. You'd get a Meg graphic from me of my own if that stayed exactly where it was. So I'm not.
If it stayed, they'd be cool with being overexposed on that side.
If they
Vancouver.
If they opened where they are now, I would still be doing the same thing. Still would be saying the same thing. So it's really crazy that it's even here. So yeah, I'll be on the Nucks tonight, even if I'm on an island.
Guardians have Platt. What do they got, Goots? What are we working with here? Let me minimize the comments. We got an out. Still 0-0, 1 out. Man on first. Is that it?
Guy on first with 1 out. We're calling that Platt.
Oh my fucking God. Pipe down. Come on. What happened to the chat I knew and loved? They would never bitch about somebody being on base, one guy. Although, does it look like on that graph that there's 3 guys?
Oh, there's Platt.
Okay, there's bases loaded. God
There's
damn
Platt
it.
here, not Platt.
Oh, it's just
what's up with the Platt and no Platt? Why are there Platts over here and no Platts over there?
Yeah, why are we? What is the deal with the MLB site?
L Platt.
Should have known. I don't know why I thought chat would be wrong. They're always fucking dialed. And ball 4. Is that a run?
Is that a run or was that to load the bases? Or a K from chat? What?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What is going on?
It's super behind.
Oh, that makes sense.
Bases loaded, 1 out after the strikeout, maybe, chat's saying. Okay. Olsen K, sure. Good. Come on, Olsen.
Yeah.
Show some fucking hearts. Show some fucking hearts. And 2 out. Guardians back. Okay.
GG.
Fuck this game, dude. Get it off the screen. We're done. Get it off the screen. We're not
Can't
talking
even
about
keep
the rest
up
of the
with
day.
it.
This game doesn't exist. Don't bring it up again, chat. Good. Just let it splooge. No more. Prize Pick Squares. Sonny Gray, I don't even know if he's still up on the board. I know that game's delayed, but it's probably off. Did fade him. I do think he gets moosed up a little bit today, but the game's not going to soar. That one's going to be sweaty. That was mainly just a chart fade. Let's talk about Mitchell Parker. Mitchell Parker, this is how his start's going to go. First inning, he's going to walk 2 guys. He's going to probably get a lucky fucking out, maybe like a line drive to the outfield, get blessed, great play by one of the defenders. And then he's going to strike out 2 guys in the first inning. He's going to get plenty of Ks today against the O's. We saw Trevor Williams yesterday get 8 strikeouts, maybe 7, I forget. Plenty against the O's, who just did not look locked in one bit. I think we see much of the same from Mitchell Parker, the Magic Man. Houdini, if you will. Now you see him, now you don't. This guy is a magician. He is unbelievable. He's got a great fucking curveball and a pretty solid fastball that he's been locating great high in the zone so far this year. He just comes out to these shaky starts But once he settles in, I mean, the guy's been damn near unhittable this year. He's got a 2.5 ERA. The O's bats looked very strikeout prone yesterday. I think they will be once again today against a lefty. You think maybe they'll make some changes to the lineup today with a lefty on the bump? That's probably more of a question for Goots. And I'm hoping there'll be some more, right-handed guys who are more strikeout prone going against Mitchell Parker, so they don't have left on left. Maybe they'll take out guys like, would Gunnar even play today against a lefty? Probably.
Yeah, he'll play.
Yes, he will.
Kind of nuking
He plays every
lefties.
day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind this angle. I mean, Santander's honestly a free K every game.
Facts.
O'Hearn too, if he plays. He probably won't against the lefty though. Probably James
Probably
McCann. James McCann's a possibility at DH. He'll strike out. There's two right there. Yeah, I don't mind this. I mean, it's not like they don't strike out at all. So
They do. Chat saying the O's first couple hitters are all batting 300 against lefties. Good. They'll be swinging.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah,
ready every time.
we're hitting lefties very well this year.
We don't want them to walk.
No, we
We
don't.
want them swinging. We want Mitchell
Yeah.
Parker making a miss. I like this kid's strikeouts. I think the league, odds makers have not gotten hip to this kid. He's going to use that strikeout to his advantage and get out of some serious jams, especially early on in this game against the O's. I've already seen it.
Yeah, and
You know what?
Gunnar loves to swing first pitch, so you're probably gonna start the game with an 0-1 count. So
And that could be good, though, because Mitchell Parker, low-key moose shit in the first, he may be effectively wild early on. And maybe the O's reach a little bit. Maybe they're ultra-aggressive against the lefties because they've been mashing them so much. Maybe they're a little excited to go up against Mitchell Parker after getting shut out yesterday. Maybe they come in a little stressed and they are a little forced up the plates, and that ends up in some strikeouts. I could see it.
yeah,
Right?
Those much 1.5, 5 you make.
And this kid's also good. Like, nobody knows who he is. W. Goots POD, as always. Sure, wouldn't expect anything less. Nobody's hip to this kid. Nobody's watched him pitch a single pitch in chat. Not a single guy has seen this guy pitch a single pitch. Nobody knows anything about him, except for me. He's been unbelievable. He looks like fucking Gio Gonzalez in his prime right now. Effectively wild,
crazy ball.
making pitches when he needs. Check the data, check the stats.
I know. I wasn't
Facts.
disagreeing. I was
2.5
saying didn't expect
It
to
is a
hear the
crazy
name
comp.
GOG tonight.
But you know what? It fits like a glove because the way he pitches, and he's a lefty too. He's effectively wild. He's been using that fastball at the top of the zone. And I also want this on record. Trevor Williams, after his shutout yesterday against the O's, went on MLB Network, talked about his successes. You know what the first thing he mentions?
Don't tell
in
me
that
it's the high
fucking interview?
fastball.
It's Sean Doolittle and that goddamn high fastball. It's been working all year. Look at the Nats rotation. Look at their ERA. They're unbelievable this year. It's not because Jim Hickey's doing any changes or making it. That guy hasn't changed a single thing about his life in the last 40 years. He's happy to just still fucking be here. He can barely walk out to the mount. It's not Jim Hickey, the pitching coach. It's Sean Doolittle. He has changed the way these pitchers think and approach these at-bats, and it has all these hitters on their heels. I fucking love it. Mitchell Parker, he's getting
You know
6
who I don't think he's gonna have on the Seals tonight?
Hmm.
Ryan Mountcastle.
You think
Fantasy.
Mountcastle deals today?
I think he sends one over that big ass wall today.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But other than that, you know what one of the reasons why I was pretty sketch on the Nats yesterday, or on the Orioles, I guess it was, outside of Trevor Williams, was because they had a million of those run squares up. Pretty much anybody on the lineup you could take for any single square. It's not like that today. And it's like the pretty obvious bounce back spot for them, I guess. And they're hiding some of those squares that are in bettable range, same price they were yesterday when nothing hit. So they might be hitting today. I think Mountcastle's hitting, but doesn't really have to come at the expense of K's.
all I got to do is lock in a square, and he's not doing shit. Just let me know.
Fair.
Let me know. All right, Olsen's keeping the boys alive. Looks like they got out of that inning with limited damage, 2 runs. Okay,
Love that.
good. Jovan, tell me about Rodon. Tell me about DeLuca, will you?
I think Rodon gets blown up today against the Astros. And we've been kind of trying to target it for a while. Like, I guess he got it against the Orioles, but the Orioles are a team that everybody kind of knows. I think they're expecting that a little bit in Baltimore. A really good team against lefties, just like we talked about today. The Astros, as inconsistent, we're just consistently mid or bad, as you can say they've been as an offense, hasn't been against lefties. They're still top 10 against lefties. They hit the ball well against lefties. They don't strike out against lefties. They're patient against lefties. And Rodon, I think he is liable to give up turkey after turkey today. So I like runs in this game, period. But I think Rodon especially is a solid fade candidate. Again, it's hard to trust the Astros lineup, but in this matchup specifically, they're facing a lefty who I think not only because he is a lefty, but because of everything that he's going to throw, matches up really poorly with a lot of that Astros lineup. So I think we get runs on both sides. It's really weird fading Spaghetti too, because he's actually sneakily a lot better than people realize coming up, myself included. I think he has a little bit of trouble with the Yankees today too, but I think Rodon is the guy that I really want to fade today in the game that I think is going to have some runs. So give me that less then.
Okay. Yeah, if there weren't a million runs in that game yesterday, I'd probably be on this over today, but I'll sit that one out. It is the Yankees. It is on TV, I believe. It is Yankees Astros. People are going to be fucking sprinting out of work today to get to the Bronx and get their over tickets in on the way. So for that reason, I'll be sitting it out, but I do like the over for 10 different reasons. I'm with you, and I like that fade on Rodon. Okay. DeLuca, tell me about your guy on the Rays real quick.
Goats. And I don't know if the square is going to stay up for a while.
He doesn't even have
Trent.
a fucking PFP, bro.
Fantasy super goat. Add him to Trent's
doesn't
lineup.
Even have a PFP.
Yeah. He's this is like a, I don't know, he's like plus 100 for this, which I usually don't love taking for guys like this, but he's usually a massive plus money guy. So like it's never really in bettable range. He's usually like a 0.5 total base guy. So like hey, run RBIs, I would love to take that for guys that are usually not able to be listed because they're so juiced, I don't know, to the under. Not today. He's going up against Chris Flexen. The biggest reason why I've been so in on the Rays for the last week, yes, they're playing the White Sox. They dismantled a really good pitching staff in the Mets for a majority of that series too. But bottom of the lineup, led by DeLuca, led by Ben Rortved, Jose Caballero is down there too. It's a lot different than the constant 7, 8, 9 potholes of Jose Siri, Curtis Mead, and Renee Pinto, which literally wanted to jump off a bridge in GTA when I saw those guys come up at the bottom of the lineup. But now the bottom lineup's competent, and they're in what I think is a really good run scoring spot against Chris Flexen. It helps that he'll be down there too, potentially to be driven in by the top of the lineup. I really like the match for Yandy today. God forbid we get to Randy, who is looking a lot better recently. 3 home runs in the past week. People sleep. Absolute Nukenheimer yesterday. But I think the Rays destroy Chris Flexen, which again, a lot of the reason why they did absolutely nothing in that first matchup was because Randy couldn't see a ball to save his life at that point. Now he's seeing the ball better, and the bottom of the lineup looked like Helen Keller at the plate. So now I think they sweep the series. I think you get a good start from Savali too, not related to the square, but I love taking Johnny DeLuca really anytime he's up on the board right now because he is seeing the ball well. Goats. Who they got back in the Glasnow trade.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
better be fucking good then. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's been fantastic.
Awesome.
So let's hope
All right.
they're wearing the City Connects again. Still
I was gonna say that's not
still
being
holding
talked
on to
about
the
enough.
streak. Yeah, I don't want
talking about it enough. They haven't lost a game since they brought out those City Connects, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna keep wearing them until they
5
lose.
in a
So
row,
hopefully, 5 in a row. So hopefully that doesn't come today. I don't think it does.
That is a confidence narrative I could back. I could get behind that a little bit.
I just think
the Krabs type angle, but I do like it. They're confident. They're feeling good right now. They're on a little streak.
Yeah, the vibes are up. That's what I talked about. Like, and I think it was the first game of that Mets series when they had the Randy standing O, which was hilarious. And yeah, they had to move DeLuca to clear the way for Austin Gauthier, of course. They gave Randy a standing O. He looks so much more confident at the plate. He's taking walks. He's hitting nukes now. Like, they brought guys up. Josh Lowe, big locker room guy. Johnny DeLuca, like everybody in the clubhouse loves. Sneakily, everybody hates Curtis Mead and Renee Pinto because they're just in there doing nothing. But
what do you got? The fucking locker room bugged?
I got a little insider there. But yeah, like the vibes are up in the clubhouse right now. They're feeling good. All it takes is Savali's probably going to give up a Turk today, like a 2-run Turk to Eloy. But other than that, I think he has a pretty good start. If they can avoid that, they're going to win this game by a lot. Again,
we got a Vladdy nuke, ladies and gents.
Wow, Vladenheimer.
Is that a 2-run Vladdy nuke? I didn't have the nuts to take him today.
Single.
Okay.
RBI single. We take those though.
I woke up with shriveled nuts after the Canes game, man. I didn't have the fucking cojones to lock that in. Blue Jays are plus chicken.
So rat pissed, dude.
Was Vladdy in backyard today?
Wasn't looking for him, to be honest.
Trent, good comeback from the ads last night. I know that's huge for you. You got 30 units
Holy fuck,
on their
dude.
series. Dude,
Sorry about
Don't.
what's going on, man.
Don't. I lost $500 on that last night. Just don't, please. I
Tough,
can't.
dude.
I can't. I got absolutely dicked down last night. Dicked. I don't like getting dicked down.
Did you break even with the straight bet whalers?
No, I didn't fucking break even because I had sneak units on the Canes. And then Hanwha was just icing on the fucking cake, literally.
Yeah, that definitely didn't help.
I went 4-0 on the other straight bets, 1 unit, of course. That happens every single time I take a 5-unit mag and it loses. So that definitely cut the damage. Dead Lair Bird, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that Rangers fan right now. Can't do it. Gosh, man. It did help. It got back more than half the units there. And then I figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and take a trip over to the KBL. Hanwha. Hyujin Ryu pitching up on the bump. He looked great in his last start, going against Barnes. The old fossil has been out there for years. He's been getting mocked. He threw the fucking game of his life, the game of his career last night or this morning.
Dude, the difference was Krabs. The night was really chalked when that burrito showed up, man.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that burrito, man.
At least-
If it was still sitting here, I'm looking at the Chipotle napkins it was on top of. I was about to launch that fucking thing. Good thing it's gone.
At least
It
you
was
didn't.
all the burrito.
At least you didn't fade your favorite team and then bet on your 2 favorite teams and lose every bet.
Yeah, but you did that on purpose for the team.
No, not him. Not
No,
him.
that was Bookit with Primer.
With Rob.
Okay, Primer. Shit. People forget Primer came on here yesterday in chat and said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm changing the narrative. 12 hours out of retirement. Feeling fresh, feeling ready. Locked in, right? Changing some things up on the system. He faded his squad. What do? They put up 11 runs by the second inning. That is cake.
That was piss.
That's unbelievable. Shit, Primer. He did cancel out, though. He had the over in that game, so we'll give him some credit. He didn't lose, copious units there, but that's just hysterical.
I would have paid so much coin to be at Texas Live last night.
I mean,
that
see
place
the
was
looks on their faces.
swimming, just straight eel piss, bro. That was the looks on the faces of everybody watching the Mavs get
3-0
crushed and the Stars break
Right.
or choke that lead is crazy.
3-0, and they choke it.
At
And
home.
lose 4-3.
Game 1.
Ooh, that's brutal. And it might not matter that the Avs defense blows. They might just fucking outscore every team they play. They look locked. They look good. We'll see. All right, Sharp Report, get that shit out of here. We got plays starting up here soon, chat. You guys have been begging us to go over some of these MLB Geysermans. I'm going to alley-oop Jovan a couple games. He's going to give me a sentence on them if he has a play. Milwaukee, Kansas City, Joe Ross, Nats legend, against Brady Singer. And he plays in that game.
So good. Probably Lean Brew,
Okay.
but not doing enough yesterday.
Eileen Brew crew as well. Joe Ross looked really fucking good in that last start. He's pretty consistent. Padres and Cubs. Shout out the Cubbies for that walk-off last night late. Not wasting their new stud pitcher's, great start last night after he gave up a late nuke. He's unbelievable. Although looking at the lines today, Cease up to -132 against Wisniewski. Jovan total down to 7.5. I like the under. What do you think?
Under. So in.
Yep.
I think
Under.
C's deals, Wesneski too. Like people haven't been too tapped in, but he's come back in a little limited role. He's been really good. So I'm down to back that, especially because he's a righty, not a lefty going against Padres.
Sure. Dubs. Miami Dodgers, Weathers against Stone, total at 9. I thought the total was honestly a little low in this game after what we've seen offensively in the last couple nights.
You haven't seen
I wouldn't be
much.
surprised if this game somehow, some way goes under.
I mean, it's what? They haven't really done much offensively. They put up
they've been hitting
8.
they've
They
been
put up
hitting
8.
news.
Well, they put up 8 yesterday, but like for a majority of the game, they did nothing. Same with game 1. Like they had no runs for 5 innings of that game.
I mean, they hit 5 home runs in game 1.
Marlins
They had
helped
5
too,
innings.
but I'm just saying there's been lulls in the series.
There have, and I'm looking at Gavin Stone and Ryan Weathers with 4 ERAs and the lowest total of the series. That's an under to me.
Well, you know
last
why
night-
too? I'd be
yesterday
on.
was 7.5. Sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty low.
8,
7.5.
Right, shit.
Yeah. But I mean, if it wasn't daytime Dodgers, I would punch in Dodgers -1.5. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm not
Daytime
doing it.
Dodgers.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, let's just stay off that game. I do want to talk about Texas and Oakland here because they have a doubleheader, and this is important. If Lorenzen could pull out that win in game 1, Jovan,
Oh, I'm
I
praying.
really like the A's in
I'm
game 2.
praying, dude.
Right?
I want
You
to
with me
fade
here?
Bozo Lighter so badly. So I'm
Same.
praying.
I want to fade the living fuck out of Jack Leiter today. And I hate to say it, I'm not rooting against him. I'm sure he's a nice kid. He might not be, though. I don't fucking know him. He could be a scumbag.
And
for all
new
I know.
cruise.
And
Cruise
O'Neal
missile.
Cruz with a nuke. There you go, Charlie.
Tired. Wake up, brother.
Oh, it wasn't a nuke. It was a 3-run double.
Oh my.
Jesus. Anyways, I really hope Lorenzen and the Rangers steal game 1 so that we can fade Jack Leiter and back Beto. Never heard of him. Don't give a shit. He will pitch better than Leiter in game
Pirates
2 at
legend.
plus 110. Oh, that's the Beto. I like that
Yeah.
Beto.
Yeah, it's that Beto.
I like that Beto. He's got good stuff. Doesn't know where it's going, but he's got good enough stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I'm interested
All
to see,
right.
though. I know he kind of has reverse splits, but same thing that I talked about when I took that under in game 1 with Alex Wood on the bump. The Rangers are dog piss against lefties. So, like, JP Sears, I could definitely see him having a legacy start. But
Yeah.
I don't know how much it changes with the reverse splits, but we'll kind of see. I would love Lorenzen to scratch it out because it'll be Beto money line for sure for me, as long as that bullpen doesn't get destroyed in game 1 for the A's.
Yep. And by the way, guys, me saying I hope the Rangers win game 1 does not mean I think they win game 1. I'm with you. I think that first game is going to be a nail biter. It's going to go under probably. It's going to be close. I think Lorenzen and JP Sears will both pitch okay. I just hope that the Rangers find a way to win game 1 so we can back the doubleheader home team system in game 2 after losing game 1 and fading Leiter, respectfully. Okay. Really like that angle, but wish we could involve it in the squad ride. I know we can't. It's tough. And I wanted to show you guys one more thing before we get to the squad ride here. We're going to do a quick one. I wanted to show you guys this first, though. Let's see. Yeah, worst thing I saw today from last night was our guy, Greg Amsinger, saying the words no-hitter 4 times before this game. Why don't you guys listen in? Have a listen and hear what our guy says.
We are already
It's unbelievable.
no-hitter alert. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, before he throws a single pitch tonight against the Marlins, we have a no-hitter alert. Okay. Enjoy what could be a no-hitter from Yamamoto.
You know Jazz swing your first pitch.
Right here on MLB Network for Harold.
He says it 4 times. He pulls up a graphic.
No-hitter alerts.
There's a graphic.
Enjoy this game.
Has this guy never
live
watched a
on MLB
baseball
Network.
game before? This is Greg Amsinger, the seasoned vet who was fucking around last night.
As that guy. Dodgers
And then
looking
what
for
happens
a
on the
6-straight
first
win
pitch of the
and
game,
13th
Trent?
out of their last
First pitch of the
15
game.
after they took the first game 6-3 last night.
Nuke.
Yamamoto comes home and off we go. And the aggressive Marlins.
I mean, what a
first pitch
bozo.
swing and a high fly ball and a home run for Jazz
He
Chisholm on the
awoke
first
the baseball
pitch.
gods a minute before first pitch. Yeah, that
That's it.
happened last night. Isn't that crazy?
That's actually the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
He said the word no-hitter legitimately 4 times. I counted before we put it in the fucking outline for today. And he literally pulled out the no-hitter graphic they use when guys are throwing no-hitters before the game even started. What a fucking
crazy.
loser.
Crazy. For sure, Nuke Marlins score first.
If I was Yamamoto, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing saying stuff like that before I'm about to start my outing? That's absurd.
What are you doing, man? Especially with Jazz in LA coming up, man.
He must have had the Yerfie. Maybe that's
Had
what it
to.
was.
Had
Because
to.
Jazz Chisholm, first pitch of the game, just obliterated a baseball. Hilarious. All right. Squad ride time. Let's hop in real quick, Goots. Run that shit. I want to see the train. Sure. W's. We got to make this one quick. Tempo and pace, ladies and gents. Let's lock the fuck in today. Jovan, what are we in love with on the slate?
I'd say out of the games that are going to be a little later, I like the Twins. I like, Trent's probably on Mariners. I like some of the overs in either the Rays game or the Yankees game. Those would probably be my late big 3.
Okay. I'm in on the Twins. I like that you said that first. That's the confidence I needed to hear, Jovan. Let's go Twins ML. I feel like we got to take the Rays in some capacity today.
Yeah, it's just how do we do it?
It sucks that they're at home. Or else I'd say let's take the -1.5.
I think.
Maybe it's team total.
I think he has a better start, but I don't know if I want to take Savali out of it, to be honest with you. Because he has a little bit of a home run problem. So even if he is really good for 4 or 5 innings, he's probably giving up a 3-run Turk.
Okay. Why don't we just take the over in that game then?
I think it's just the over. I know they've
In that
been,
game.
I guess, not printing overs, but they've been scoring more runs. But 8 to 8.5 in the Trop doesn't happen all that often.
I'm down for that over. White Sox, Tampa Bay, over 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Canucks.
Of course. The island play.
What's the island play?
On an island. Just like Bruins ML, game 1.
You like the Pacers or no?
Like, don't love.
I like that under as well, but don't love it. We've got Twins ML, White Sox, Rays, over 8.5, Canucks ML.
Yeah. So what? Give me
What about
your.
fading the Red Sox?
I wouldn't hate fading the Red Sox, but give me a pulse check on something in this Stros game, because I feel very good about Rodon getting blown up, but I also think the Yankees score. So the over was very close to making the sharp poor card. First play
I
out.
like the over, but we talked about why I'm not loving it. Just because it's a fucking Yankees game. We saw 1 million runs yesterday. Total is up to 9.5.
It's a big move.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like that over. I just got a weird feeling in my belly that shit's not going to hit.
Fair.
I don't think it's
Yes, Dance. If I had to pick a team to use it on, it would be the Astros.
Ooh. Can you guys have a squad ride prop? No, not today. I think we got to go Red Sox team total under 3.5. I think that's my favorite play right now.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Don't get too excited. Okay. Well, I feel like you don't like that play. Let's pick something else.
I mean, I like it. The only reason why I'm not 100 on it is because they just had every opportunity in the world to score yesterday when I took them, and they scored 2 runs. Probably should have scored 7. So I feel like fading them after that. I always feel something in the plums doing that.
Okay. All right. Why don't we just do these 3 plays? Twins, Canucks, and the over in White Sox and Tampa. Keep it
Sure.
simple. Good with that?
Yep.
All right, chat. 3 plays, 3 winners. You got 2 minutes to lock in your vote. If you're watching on YouTube, that's great. Okay, W's. I respect your decision there on the YouTube gang. But come over to the fucking Twitch and lock in your vote, will ya? You got 3 options up here. The Twins ML, Canucks ML, and the over in the White Sox Rays. Hopefully the Rays carry that. I think they will. We got a Blaine Train resub as well. W Blaine Train, W Subby. Okay. Chat, 3 plays, 3 winners. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Lock in your favorite play today. Please click the right button for the love of gods. Twins ML, Canucks ML, over in Tampa, Chicago. All right. RedTube votes Nux from Riley. W Riley.
People forget Riley also voted the Tigers over yesterday, which was the greatest play on the board. So Riley might be dialed in the chat.
He might be dialed, folks. B Money, did I not get back to you earlier today? I think I did. I think I responded back to you from the BTL Twitter account. If I did not, let me know. I will check it right after the show. We got a 5U whale coming in from Blaine TV. Let's fucking go, Blaine Train. Sure we can. Sure we can, Blaine. Love that. Guys, 1 minute left. Lock in your pick. We have the surge stream right after this. Stick around. Do me a favor, guys. Pitch Trent a winner for today. He's looking sharp. He's dialed in. He needs to hear some W pitches, W sell jobs, maybe even a W new face today. Why not you? All right? One of you BTL goats who is in here every fucking day. How about you put the big boy pants on, step up, and pitch a play? All right? I want to see a W new face. Hopefully somebody from BTL chat that I know. And let's keep the fucking train moving and grip. All right. Surge stream starting up here in 1 minute. We got a little sweater here for the squad ride vote. Looks like that over is catching late steam here, Jovan. Okay. Ooh, the Canucks ML, late life. This one's going to be tight. This one's going to be tight. Ooh, chats. 2 seconds. Who's it going to be? Is it the over in Tampa or the Canucks ML? I swear to God, if it ties, I'm going to be pissed. And it's the Canucks ML. Last second, we got a fishing for bets resub as well. Let's fucking go fishing for bets. And it's Mage around the stretch. Canucks ML with some late life. I hope that late steam is sharp action, chat. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Nucks ML going back to the ice. We're not fearing it after the shit 5U mini-mag last night. We're going right back to the well on the ice where we dominate, having no fear, and responsibly betting the Nucks on the ML. All right, guys.
Let's go.
W's. Jovan, great work today. Stick around, guys, for the Surge stream starting up right now. Okay, Trent's going to take you through the slate. Go up and pitch him a play, will ya? And hopefully this O shirt jinxes Goots' O's today, and the Nats steal another one. People forget we're over 500. All right, I'm not going to let you forget. We'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be seeing guys. Peace.
I told you, know what else you could do? Hoist the colors the pirate leg.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seton Hall Pirates, I don't even think you had to sweat.
You did not.
I don't even think you had to sweat, Josh.
You did.
I didn't break a sweat last night, and I cashed every bet I placed.
You guys know why I'm taking it. It's a double bagel. It's a 1.5 square for Scottie Pippen Jr., perimeter bench guy, against the same team who he just bageled against 2 days ago. So, I mean, that's one that speaks for itself. I'm taking that. You guys know why.
I think it's time to lift the curse of Yordan Alvarez.
Shut up!
Not only will he go yard tonight, I got Yordan for 5 total bases.
Yeah! Oh! No!
Let's go!
Call the cops on me, my nigga. You grew up with me.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking about my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now, and I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See, the power of the mind is not a joke. Man, I said that I would do it, and I did. Used to get leftovers out the fridge. Nobody was famous where I live. Till I got it jumping at the crib. Took a lot to be able to give. I mean, I don't use
tens. W's, chat, Wagyu Wednesday. Let's go. We're back on the surge. I fumbled slightly yesterday. Oh, no. We got a base hit. Oh, no, Bibby. Fuck. We got second and third right now for Bibby. I got his fantasy score. I know you guys need this under, right? But we got a legacy night last night, but also some moose shit. Let me pull up the meat sheet here, do a quick recap, and then let's get surgical. Our prize picks entry was right at the front door, and it crumbled last second. We had Luka free throws. I think he missed 5, maybe 6 free throws, which is insane. Dude is definitely not playing full strength right now. He's definitely hurt a little bit. And Obear getting yoinked on 84 pitches. The double hook of Chewy, man. The double hook of Chew. But we were right there, dude. We were surgical. We trusted W surgeons. We just got double hooked. Nothing you can do about that. And the Canes last night sold the fuck out of so many plays and parlays and whales, especially Krabs last night. That was moose shit. But the OKC Thunder, never a doubt. Never a doubt for 1 second in that game they were going to lose or not cover. And oh yeah, the Moose Shit Stars. That is just unbelievable, bro. We are back on tape with a 30-unit whale. Unbelievable. We will be boots on ground tomorrow for game 2. Me, Shelly, Lauren, and Frudenheimer will be there. It's going to be electric. Hopefully we can go up 2-0. But what a game to steal for the Avalanche, being down 3-0. I can't believe they pulled that shit off. It was insane. We got Goats in queue early. Let's go. Love to see that. Let's get surgical and not waste any time. Chewy has a play that starts in 5 minutes. And my dog Pick'em Petey's in queue. Gotta hear from the GOAT. Book of Chew, dude. Lead us off, brother. What up?
Yo, you like the new shades?
Shades look great, dude. You look like you're about to suit up for the daytime Doyers.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. But I'm not giving you that. I'm giving you the Royals on the money line. I'm hearing that their pitcher is top 15 best ERA, and I'm hearing his whip's a .97. And they're at the crib. Go ahead and give me the Royals money line. Fuck Joe Ross.
Royals ML from Chewy as Bibby gives up 2 earned runs right fucking in front of my very eyes, I bet.
I just wanted to say before I leave real quick, Trent, I love you, dog. Thanks for the inspiration. You look good, and I love the hairdo, dude.
Hey, thank you, bro. Fresh haircut feels great. You look good.
Oh yeah, by the way, we both won yesterday. I think remember Tatum double and you were
yes. Good call, Stewart. Let's go.
Much pleasure. Go be seeing.
We'll be seeing, homie. Have a great day.
You too.
Peace, Chewies. Hook of Chewies. All right, Pick'em Petey, my dog. If you don't follow him on TikTok, you guys are missing out on some W content. Pick'em Petey, bro. What's good?
Yo, how's it going?
Good, man. Appreciate you rolling through the Surge stream. Would love to get a play from you.
I just intercepted a telegram from Vegas a second ago.
Oh, beautiful.
It looks like Jordan Montgomery's going over 16.5 outs today in the D-backs game. This is straight off the press. Was supposed to get to someone else. We picked it off. This is hitting. I'm telling you, plus 100. Why don't we toss a couple units on it? Why don't we just get silly?
I love it. So you're going with Montgomery over 16.5 outs.
Yeah, he got blown up by Dodgers, so people think he's not good anymore. It's the Dodgers. What do you expect?
Yeah, facts, dude. Pick'em Petey rolling through with a whale. All right, Montgomery over pitching outs for the GOAT, Pete. Let's go, dude.
Cheers. Let's get it.
All right, appreciate you, homie. Good luck. We'll be seeing.
All right, sounds good.
Peace. Petey the GOAT, dude. Good to see him. Is that his first time on stream? I feel like he's been here before, maybe 1 or 2 times. Let's keep it going. If you have to go Corp, let me know. I'm going to go down list here. Ball knower Brassage with the Nukenheimer of the year last night. Let's go.
It doesn't get much easier than that.
No, it doesn't. That was such a Brassage play. It was the Guardians over, and shit smacked in like the second inning.
It felt great. And the Tigers got the win, made it even better.
Yep.
So I'm going against everyone today. Rangers game 2 money line with Jack Leiter on the bump. This is strictly a line play. The Rangers are favorites in game 1, and it's moved down to almost a pick 'em. But the Rangers in game 2 are still remaining favorites with a guy who has a 17 ERA and only has 1 career start in major leagues. To me, this tells me the Rangers may not win game 1, but they're going to come out game 2, and they're going to take it to Osvaldo Bido and the Oakland A's. Minus 125, BetMGM on the money line, Rangers.
Let's go. All right, Rangers in game 2, right?
Yep, game 2.
All right, ball knower Brassage getting sharp with a doubleheader.
Yep, have a good one, bud.
You too. We'll be seeing. I can't believe Bibby is going to chalk us like this, chat. He started out so perfect, and now he's tossing Turks. He's pitched 30 pitches this inning. We might be kanjied. Let's go to Brock D. Brock D, what's up, dude?
What's up, Trent? How you doing?
Good, man. The play was right yesterday. We just got hoed on some fluke-ass shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not our fault that Rocco Baldelli's a cuck. I mean, it's just really not. But so I got revenge on mine. Do you remember when the Cardinals faced up against Jack Flaherty and he struck him out like 14 times or whatever?
Yes.
So I got a good revenge narrative. It's going to be Christopher Sale over 39.5 fantasy score against his former team. If you know him, he is going to be pissed off that they traded him. He sucked. He was injured. It's not his fault. He just had so many injuries. He's going to come out and strike out. I think he's going to strike out at least 9. I think he soars.
I love that. Chris Sale legacy game against revenge former team.
Yep.
Let's go. All right, dude. Brock D with a W play. Chris Sale fantasy. Let's go.
Yeah. Have a good day, everybody.
All right. You too, homie. Appreciate you. We'll be fucking. That's a W play. You know it's not a W play? Fucking Bibby, dude. Let's go to Yeti. Yeti, what up, my guys here?
What's up, buddy? Chet's big ass couldn't get me a few more rebounds.
Yeah, tough.
Royals money line should be a good look, right? They're down 1-0 already.
Are they actually already down? Jesus.
Sorry, I had to trip
More
you
runs.
there.
More runs for the Tigers. I'm seeing here. 1 run, I bet.
I tailed that shit. Come on, Trent.
Dude, looking so money, dude.
Today, there's a pitcher that's pitching that sucks. You know who it is?
No.
Carlos Rodon is
Oh, he
pitching
does
today,
suck.
and he sucks. So give me Jose Altuve over 7.5 fantasy score. Give you a guy at the top of the lineup that's going to hit the most. He's going to get the most at bats. Career-wise, he's 7 for 26, which is a 269 average, which is a little bit below Altuve's normal clip. But this is kind of one of those law of averages things. Like, he's faced him 26 times. I could see that number ticking up closer to 300. I think he gets a few hits today, and I think the Stros score some runs today. So give me Altuve 7.5 fantasy score.
I love it. I agree. I think the Stros also put up some runs. I like Kyle Tucker, but Altuve is also a good option. Let's go.
Be seeing, buddy.
Be seeing, Yeti. GG's, brother. We'll be seeing you next round. Let's go to Turner Mac and Brian C. and then Sick Boy Picks. What up, Turner Mac?
What's going on, Trent?
Not much. Trying to get dialed in here. You got to play for us.
I do. I owe you a play because yesterday, it was my birthday, so it was only fitting that I'd give you some cake, right?
Yeah.
So let's try to get back in the green with a winner. I'm going to go to Pascal Siakam over 20 points.
Yes.
Now, I know this play probably has a bad taste in your mouth because we were on him in game 1 and he didn't hit. But he had 19 points, and he looked absolutely terrible in the first half. And then he started, turning it on in the second. So I think everything, I know Ahan pitched it last time, and he had good reasoning. Everything remains the same. The Knicks play a lot of good defense on the perimeter, but the mid-range is wide open, which is where Siakam's going to be doing most of his work. They don't really have someone that matches up with him great. So I'm just going to go right back to it. I think it's at 20 on Prize Picks. So if it is, we got the push potential. But I like him to score 20 plus.
I love it. I think Siakam today might have to be in the entry chat. He's scoring 25.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing.
Let's go. Turner Mac, appreciate you, homie.
Yes, sir.
We'll be seeing. We'll be seeing. I'm telling you, boys, can we just come to terms with Siakam in the entry? Yeah, we're going to do that. Siakam, first leg. We move. I like 3 others I've heard so far. We could talk about them. Let's go to Brian C, though.
Yo, what's up, Trent?
How's it going, dude?
Good. I'm right with Brock D. I'm going to go Chris Sale over 7.5 Ks. He sort of pitched it, He's pissed off, angry, He's been just very good for the Braves so far. He's facing the Red Sox, who have the top strikeout rate against left-handed pitchers as well.
Ooh.
And 2 more quick things. He has rided a 9 Ks per 9 at home this season, and that's against the Diamondbacks, Guardians, and Rangers, who all are bottom 10 in the league in strikeouts. So I'm expecting higher. And then one more quick thing. Earlier, Detmers has started twice against Red Sox, gone 12 and 7 Ks. And then they let Alex Wood and Martin Perez go 7. Are you kidding me? I'm going that's why I'm a good Sal there. I think he absolutely torches today. I hate how Corpet sort of is, but I do like how on Prize Picks he's only gone over this one in the last 5. So.
Oh, okay. And you're Braves sharp, right? You know the Braves pretty well.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's I didn't like fantasy as much because the offense has been buns. So, but definitely a good play too there by Brock D. So.
Okay. All right. Brian C, Chris Sale, K's.
That's it, man.
Let's
Y'all
go.
have a good one. We'll be seeing.
All right, we'll be. Chat, a conversation about Chris Sale might have to be had during our craft sesh. Really fucking pissed at Bibby right now. Dude absolutely just crumbled in 1 inning. Sick Boy Picks, what's up, bro?
What's good, Trent?
How's it going?
I'm going to take a footy play for a Champions League second leg match in 40 minutes. It's going to be Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. And we're going to take Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo over 6 shots. We're going to take that combo. The 2 main men for Real Madrid, they're playing at home today. It's tied 2-2 on the aggregate. So they're gonna go out there and rip. And I'm expecting them to go out and do their thing.
All right, little
Get it.
combo SOGs on the pitch.
Sir.
You said Rodriguez Jr. or some shit?
Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo.
Oh, yeah, Rodrigo and Vinny Jr.
Sir.
All right. Let's go, Sick Boy picks. We'll be seeing popular tab squares is. Let's go to my guys. We got a couple in here. I'm gonna go Beetlejuice, Takuchi, Ron Mox. Beetle, what's up?
How are we doing today?
Good, dude. Good. You got
Good.
a
Back
surge-
on the
Oh,
Busage, back up on here.
Let's go.
And we're gonna get a little crafty. It might be a little cute, but I like it a lot. We're taking Jalen Brunson under 0.5 offensive rebounds. All right.
It's super surgical.
All right. So this man has been averaging 0.9 offensive rebounds the entire playoffs. And this is the first time Prize Picks had put that offensive rebound square up just because he's got one last game and he's not getting another one for at least another 3 to 4 games.
Wow.
So I'm going to take that under. It's going to be air. All right.
That's so sweaty, bro.
It's going to be sweaty, but we like to sweat. That's what the night sweats are for.
Yep, facts. All right.
We'll be seeing you from the roof, brother.
We'll be seeing Beetle. Way to find something so cheeky and surgical. Under half an offensive rebound. So scary. Takuchi. Tough beat on that both teams to score parlay. You should have had it. Of all teams to chalk you, the Avalanche.
Yeah, I know they fucking scored 4 goals to come back and get the money line, so I'm not too upset about it. I'm going back to the total hits, runs, RBIs squared on Prize Picks for today. I like Jock Peterson. Very favorable hitting conditions in Cincinnati. He's a left-hander, one of their park kind of boost left-handed batters, one of the best in the MLB right now. He's not really been playing that well, but I think it's time for a turnaround. Potentially, Prize Picks has him up for a home run on the board for a reason. So I like him to get more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and cash as another one today.
For Big Cock Jock.
For Big Cock Jock, it's his day. Wednesday, hump day, Big Cock Jock. It's all coming together. The signs.
I love it, dude. I love it. All right. Let's go to Takuchi. I like the square.
Yes, sir. I'm going to take off one more thing. Under 0.5 goals in the Champions League game, Bayern Munich. I think it's going to be a defensive battle. They're going to try to hold the lead. Real Madrid kind of doesn't want to play with the ball. So it's like plus 260. Always going to give you some plus chicky on the way out. Have a good one.
Let's go. Takuchi, just like that. Surgical. Jock Peterson could be a good square. Let's go to Ronald Mox. Ron?
Yes, sir. Trent, what's going on, man? How about our Avs last night?
How about him, dude? What a game to steal. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't even count on one hand how many times they've done that this year while we're streaming. So it just brought back some memories from earlier in the year. W's. So I have another Bozo pack for you today. Don't like any sides on the game, so I'm going to give you 2 totals. I'm going to give you the under 6.5 in the Bruins Panthers game, and I'm going to pair that with the over 4.5 in the Oilers and Canucks game.
Wow.
So that comes out to about minus 118. This Oilers team should get some goals against the Canucks backup goalie tonight. So that's why I'm backing that. And the Canucks have had success against the Oilers this year, beating them in all 4 games. They scored 8-6, 4 and 3 in those games the Canucks did. So even if they get a couple here tonight, I think that over will hit pretty easily. And then we're going to take the under in a Bruins Panthers game where Swayman looks dialed. The Panthers should get plenty of shots on goal tonight, but I don't see the Bruins scoring 5 like they did last game.
I love it. I love it. W 2-piece Bozo pack. Totals on the ice tonight for Ronald Mox.
Yes, sir. Let's muck tonight.
We're mucking, dude. Extremely common W from Ron. Ron, good luck, bro.
Thanks, bro. Have a great day.
We'll be. W Ron, man. Doesn't get enough credit. We got time, room, and queue. If you want to come give me a spoon-fed mega, would love a spoon-fed mega, boys. We have to hit today's entry. No bullshit. I'm going Parker's Piss. Adam's got Wales. Rizzy Fears and Bill Gates. Parker's Piss. What up?
Not much. How are you, bro?
We're good, man. We're good. Audie saves last night.
Yeah, that was chalk. I had no idea it was a fucking taco. So
Yeah, I'm getting more.
thanks for fucking telling me. I'm kidding, but I got the over in Vancouver, Edmonton tonight. I like what Ron said.
Sorry, I hadn't.
They've played like 4 times this year during the regular season, and Vancouver scored 8, 4, 6, and 3 goals. So I don't think Edmonton matches up very well against them. And then on the other hand, Vancouver has a very young goalie, doesn't have much experience in the NHL nonetheless in the playoffs. So I think it soars over tonight as well.
Okay. Over 6 Canucks Oilers for Parker's piss.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, bro. Let's get some bangs.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Need it. Peace. Did we get a Bobby bang there, or was it Garcia? It's probably Garcia. All right. Adam's got Whalers. Rizzy Fears. What's up, Whales?
Gafford did job.
Gafford did job.
Yeah, Gafford did job. Today we're gonna go with Dante DiVincenzo over 13.5 field goal attempts. It is. I'm playing the narrative, man. I would hope at one point the Pacers are going to learn to double and try to work the ball out of Brunson's hands. It needs to happen for them to even have a chance. So with that, I think Dante will have more openings. He's been shooting 17, 18 field goal attempts last couple games, and he's just been doing a good job of just getting active. A little bit. He was a little slow last game, but at home, I like taking him more than anything else. So I think 13.5 is very, very gettable. So hopefully he starts hot and he'll start chucking. So 13.5, I think is a great line.
Okay. I love that. That could be surgical as fuck, chat. Might need to have a conversation about that one.
And I'm seeing the Wits. I have some Wit. I have Wit under.
Yes.
I just don't want him to strike out today. That was it. They put that prop up. It was a little weird, but I was like, I don't think he's going to strike out. So I got that going.
Well, he just hit one off the wall for a double. Let's go.
We shall take it.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, Adam. Love that play.
Okay, man. Peace.
We'll be. W Royals bang, tied up. W Bobby Witt, per usual. Too bad Bibby is fucking dog meat. Rizzy Fear-Aiken might be best gambler of all time. Rumors are swirling. Rizzy Fears.
I'm getting all the luck from our new puppy here. We got a little Trent puppy.
That is
named Trent.
No, he's not.
Got my son a puppy. But anyway, nah, man. Did you tell the tick? Did you take that play yesterday? You didn't do it,
Dude, I was too scared, man. I was too scared. I'm hopping on the Fears train though, dude. I don't care what you're taking today.
You want to collab on a 2-piece? You give me one, I'll give you mine.
I'm not labbed up enough for today's slate.
Still not ready for that life.
I want Fear-Aiken POD that I can hang my hat on tonight.
All right, hang it. Okay, we're going Dante DiVincenzo. You hear everybody talking about Dante? We're doing under though. We're not taking the basic over that everyone's taking. We're gonna take his under turnovers 1.5.
Wow.
They got turnovers 1.5. Dude, he goes over this 10%. That's it. He's under this 90% of the time. Look it up. So we're gonna go with Dante DiVincenzo under 1.5 turnovers tonight against Indiana Pacers.
Okay, I
have a question though.
Yeah.
Last night I was like, let's go OKC, and then did you bet Dallas money line though?
Of course, I bet Dallas money line. I'm trying to curse the fucking Mavs.
Okay.
Just for $100, dude.
I was at a bar last night, and I was talking about you being a fade god, and someone said, "Can you bet Manchester? They really want Manchester to lose today."
Dude, I've gotten so many DMs about that, bro. All right, let's go, Fears.
All right, are you telling it?
I'm gonna be tailing it. Yes.
All right, you like it or not?
I do. It's scary, but I'm tailing. I'm trusting you.
You gotta be scared, but you know what? We're gonna sweat it out. Derek White had 0 last night.
I know that was a bagel, dude. Good shit.
All right, let's get it, man. I love y'all. See y'all soon.
Much love, bro. We'll be seeing. W Rizzy Fears. Chat. What do you think about that square, bro? Are we buying in? All right. Kennedy Gates says, skip me for now. Let's get Bamuel's tempo in here. Bamuel, what's good, doggy?
Had a delivery for the casino today at work, so I had to go to the bathroom and make a few plays. So,
of course.
Give me Gavin Stone over 4.5 Ks against the Marlins. I think if anybody's on the mound, he can get 5 Ks against the shitty ass Marlins because they don't care about their franchise. So
they're dog shit.
Give me Gavin's Ks. We'll be seeing.
That's what you locked in the bathroom?
Oh, I locked in like 5 8-leggers, so he didn't let me know.
Let's go. Bamuel, bro. We'll be. Bamuel will be hitting them 8-leg lays. That's the thing. Oh, damn, it's Austin. Let me know when you're ready to get pulled up. I'll pull you up. Give me one square today, bro. Meet on tape. Need it.
What's up, Trent? How you doing today?
Great, dude. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. Has anyone pitched you Obi Toppin already?
No, haven't heard shit.
I'm going with Obi Toppin. I'm taking his points. PrizePicks has him at 9.5 again. He's hit this in what? I got it right here. Like 6 straight games or something like that.
Jeez.
Or 5 or 6 straight. He just dropped 12 in the first game against them. It is against his former team. He's getting the minutes in there. He's still playing around that 20-minute mark. But he's been shooting pretty consistent. I know he's greened out and all that, but I'm going to kind of just ride that. My favorite play is not on Prize Picks. That's why. So I'm just giving you guys this square. My favorite play today is actually Ben Shepherd's PRA. It's 7.5. The dude's hit this in every single playoff game. He's done it in like I think 9 out of his last 10. Prize Picks has never had him on there. I wish they did. I've hammered the shit out of it. But if you can find it on your books, you could probably get it around -110, -120. But yeah, that's my favorite play today. But for a Prize Picks square, we'll take Obi Toppin's points.
Okay. Obi points from Austin. Let's go, dude.
Sweet.
Appreciate you,
day.
homie. You too. We'll be. GG's. All right, let's keep moving. He loves squeaking in a second square. Where'd Ben Shepherd go to college, brother? I couldn't even tell you who he's playing for. Let's go to my guy Brandon, and then Hovey's got to go Corp. Brandon, what's up?
Yo, what's good, Trent? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's up, bro? I'm a fellow person from Seattle, so I fucking hate the Mariners. Absolutely be selling me coin. They've actually won the last six straight series. But they're about to fucking break that streak tonight. They're losing to the Minnesota Twins. They're red hot. I know George Kirby is pitching today, but whenever he pitches, the offense usually sells. So go with the Twins, my brother. Go with the Twins.
Twins money line.
Sir.
First time on stream.
Yep. First time on stream. Yes, in fact.
W's. Let's go. First time W's. We respect those.
My guy Trent. My guy. I'll be on.
Okay. Good luck, bro.
We clean the street.
Yes, sir.
Bro. Sweep.
We'll be.
Sweep. What's up, bro?
We'll be. Yeah, I might bump Mariners ML to 2 units. Let's go to Hovey.
Yo, Miles McBride over 1.5 3-point Demon Square.
Ooh.
If the Knicks want to actually win games in the prolonged future, Tibbs is gonna have to learn to give these bench players a little bit more minutes. We've seen McBride play games before. When he's on, he's fucking on. There's no Mitchell Robinson today, so Tibbs is even now shorter on the bench. So now he's only got 7 guys to go with. He's gonna, if any of them, Dante DiVincenzo, Hart, Brunson, any of them get into foul trouble, it's gonna be GG. McBride's gonna get most of the minutes. You're giving me a dude that has a strap to fucking make 2 threes. Demon Square, give it to me any day of the week. He's hit it 2 out of 3 games at home so far in the playoffs. He should get the volume to easily hit this number.
All right, we're going Demon Square 3-pointers for McBride.
Yeah, and then I'm squeaking something in for chat. Plus 700, I think it is on FanDuel. Plus 900 on DraftKings. Joshua Himmy Hard is getting a triple-double tonight.
Yep. I'm on his RA again.
Yeah, it's gonna print. The dude doesn't get off the fucking court.
No, he doesn't, and he's always on the floor, bro. I love that.
Hence, he doesn't get off the court.
Yeah. Oh shit. I thought you said something else. Fuck you, man. All right, W Hovies. Let's have a day, brother.
All right, peace.
All right, we'll be seeing. I don't know what he thought. I thought he said big play. Bobber Pax picks. Bobber.
That was my pick.
No way.
Yeah. So I mean, I always go back to my Knicks. Always a huge Knicks fan, so love to see that he's on that. We'll pivot a little bit. We'll take his over points. It's not on PP. I saw it this morning at 5.5. And just last week he was at 9.5 at -110. It's because the last 2 games he's had under 10 minutes of playing time. That is not sustainable versus the Pacers. Hovey kind of just covered that. I think he gets the reps tonight, and it could be at 6.5 now. I don't know if it bumped. But yeah, no, we'll take his points if Hovey's on his. But I love that demon. So if you're gonna do a demon entry, yeah.
All right, W's.
Kreider demon was a whale yesterday, by the way.
Oh, was it a whale? God,
whale. Yeah, 5.
Whale.
Yeah.
Let's go. Big play, Bobber.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.
All right. Be seeing. Yo, where's my guy Bobby McNuggets? That dude with Big Al 3 attempts. That was so hype. Pax picks. The Rays were a whale last night. Mega.
That easy, huh?
That easy.
Oh my god, yeah, that was definitely hype. Never a sweat. So I am back with a first 5. Oh, sorry. God, if that's gonna happen.
Oh, but
my bad. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, rip earphone users. Okay, I'll be quick then in case it happens again. First 5 under 4.5 in the Red Sox and Braves game. Sale's gonna absolutely deal against his old team. Sucks because I actually do like the Red Sox a lot, but happens. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. They kind of broke it down a little bit on BTL for the fucking the Red Sox side. I know they like the team total under there, but I think that the Braves are coming off of the extra inning games last night. Went long. We're not seeing runs in the beginning of this game.
All right.
Bullpens I don't want to touch because of the extra innings, and bullpens
Yeah.
are looking a little bit depleted. But the first 5, I think we're gonna go through them pretty quickly.
Okay. First 5 under, Red Sox, Braves.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Pax Picks. Back to back. We need it.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right. We'll be seeing. Let's go. W chimes. I'm going Yarb and Asim. W Yarb.
Let's go Avs. Probably might
go
not even
Avs.
come on again. He's in piss. But
You ain't coming on.
are you on the M's today?
I sure am.
All right. Brandon might be right, but
I don't know why I
really
keep
like
going
any-
back to him.
Yeah, I wouldn't, to be honest. But I don't really like a whole lot. But my buddy, who's a big Dodgers fan, said Mookie's going yard today, so I'm sprinkling that.
Fuck, dude. he
Plus
might be right.
300, so I think he's got a shot.
Okay. Mookie to go yard.
Yeah, a little sprinkle, but that's all I got.
When does that start? In like an hour? Yeah.
Yeah, like 45. Yeah.
Yeah, 45.
Alrighty. Have a good
All
day.
right. Let's go, Yarb. GG's, bro.
Peace.
Yeah, we might have to go Mookie, boys. We might have to put Mookie in some shit. We can, if we run out of surgeons, we might have to craft a midday Johnson because Bibby has me in moose shit. Asim,
What's going on, Trent?
what up, doggy?
Doing good.
I saw you chirp the Avs slip midway through chat.
Wait, what? What Avs slip?
Or you were chirping the Avs because they were losing 3-0.
Was I? I don't even remember.
You said some comment or some shit. I don't know. But fuck you.
Oh, yeah. Score first, then they lose the series.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was. All right. What are we nuking?
I have Kesmanovic money line. This play, it's supposed to start like today, but it's probably gonna be tomorrow morning. They're in a rain delay, so still good to give out. I like this play. I'm fading Nakashima on clay courts. I know he's made an improvement this year. He's looked much better than other years on clay, but here the courts are much slower than the other clay tournaments he's been at, and he relies a good amount just on serving and stepping in on his forehand. Here, I think it's going to be a bit more tougher. I mean, Kesmanovic is pretty consistent. I know he's had a down year, but this is a pretty good spot for him.
I like it, or I don't know shit about it, but Asim says nuke it, we're nuking it. Kesmanovic money line, we're fading Nakashima, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Asim, stay locked.
Good luck.
All right, doggy, GG. Yeah, I know what he's talking about, right? Serge Shane, what a call yesterday, dude. I don't know shit about soccer, but I know that shit you gave out was a fucking whale.
It was always Dortmund, Trent. PSG always collapse in the Champions League. They find a new way to every single year.
Yeah.
I'm coming back with you today for another Champions League bet. And like I'm befounded how Real Madrid is at plus money to win this game. First of all, they are at home at the Bernabeu, which is one of the greatest atmospheres, probably the greatest atmosphere in all of, world football. And like this Bayern Munich team is not all that. I know they got a 2-2 draw in the first leg, but come on now. You're giving me Real Madrid at plus money to win this game. I'm putting a couple of units on this one, Trent. I really like the Blancos to get the job done today and move on to their 20th Champions League final in club history. This club just dominates the competition. And if you're giving me them at plus money to win the game outright in 90 minutes today, it's a mega max, Trent. Let's go Real Madrid and make it 2-0 in the week.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right. W play. Serge Shane might just be him on the pitch, boys.
20 minutes until kickoff, Trent. Let's make some money before the NBA games even tip off tonight.
Yes, sir. Would love that. All right, Serge Shane.
We'll be seeing, bro.
GG's. We'll be. Yo, Jovan, did you make it public that you have a secret Megamax or is that a secret? All right, we got Bill Gates. Are we ready? Are you good, doggy, or you need more time? All right, we got Bill Gates. It's not a Mega Max. Wow, that's so soft, Jovan. I already have 28 units on it. Bill Gates. We got hoed last night, bro.
Man, Luka got to the line a couple of times.
Luka
He had that opportunity he needed, but he was moved shit yesterday. He didn't do shit yesterday, bro.
No, he's in the torture chamber. But I mean, you were right. You were spot on. Dort was in foul trouble. Luka got to the line a billion times, and he just missed him.
He just missed him.
Yeah,
he just missed him. But I mean, Garland cleared a field goal attempts. He cleared that.
Free.
Yeah. See, today, man, I got busy over here at work. I had a few meetings, but the plays that I liked. So I had locked in the early 6-man today. Early. So I like Mookie Betts fantasy. That was one of my 6-man. Mookie Betts 8.5 against left-hand pitchers. He's batting 362. Weathers versus right-hand batters. He's giving up 5.47 ERA and also giving up 379, batting average as well. My second pick that I like is Soto. Juan Soto, 8.5 fantasy score. I locked that in. I locked in Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt locked him in fantasy score as well.
Great.
And Chris Sale, strikeouts.
Love that.
I locked that in. And Kyle Bradish at 4.5. I locked him in at 4.5 this morning. And then Adley Rutschman.
Yep.
Adley Rutschman is batting 474 against left-hand pitchers. 474. I like his fantasy at 7.
Adley, okay.
Adley.
You good
So
look.
I'm trying to. So Trent, my bad. The play that I really have for you today, I was listening and somebody gave out the field goal attempts for Dante Vincenzo.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. He's gonna clear that. I like that a lot. I'm being honest. But you know what? I do like Brunson free throws as well. 8.5. I like that.
Is that up?
Yeah, it's up. It's up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give you Brunson free throws.
Yeah, give me that, dude. How did you not start with that?
For that? I was gonna go baseball. I was gonna give you Soto fantasy. Let's go ahead and give me Brunson free throw. 8.5.
I love that, dude. I fucking love
it. With that. Because I know he's gonna clear it. He's gonna get to the line. His points right now, I think his points is at what's Brunson's points? Let me see.
37, dude.
Yeah, it's 37. And people might be going under his points, but Brunson is going to clear. They're not going to have an answer for Brunson. He's going to do what he's going to do. They're not going to have an answer. They didn't have an answer for Dame. Dame played 3 games, and he averaged about 14 free throws a game. He's averaged about 28 points a game. Brunson's going to keep doing what he does. He knows how to draw fouls. He's going to get to the line. That's what he does.
Yeah.
So put me down for his free throws, 8.5. And Brunson is a good free throw shooter. He's not going to do what Luka did yesterday. He's a good free throw shooter. If he goes to the line, he's going to get it done.
Yep. I love it. Bill
That's
Gates.
what I got. Okay.
W's today, man. I feel like today you're dialed, bro.
Oh shit, I'm ready. All right. Thanks,
All right,
Trent.
doggy. We'll be
All
seeing, man. Mahoney, you get all that, dog? You write all that down? All right, we got Spencer J and Q. He's been pretty dialed. Jay, what's up, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
All right. That Simeon over 2 bases yesterday was the freest thing in the world.
Yeah, that might have been donk of year.
Easy for it. But today we're going Corbin Carroll over 2 bases against the old As crap. So he kind of As. So.
Yeah. You think he bounces back today?
Yeah, Corbin Carroll's going to be good. He's good against them and just good in general. So we're going to go with 2 bases today and get it going.
W play. Corbin Carroll, 1.5 bases for Spencer J.
All right, man. Have a good day.
You too, doggy. We'll be seeing. Rito, what's the POD, doggy? You better freshly lab this one up.
I got the POD for you, Trent. I can't believe the hook of Chew on Jaylen Brown. Unreal.
I swear these attempts have just been the story of Chewards.
I mean, he got pulled with 9 minutes left in the 4th, and they left Tatum and Drew out there. I mean, it's unbelievable. But today I got Hartenstein over 13.5 rebounds and assists. I think 20,000 people are on his under full red chart. His rebounds got bumped from 9.5 to 10.0. No line touch on his rebounds and assists. Without Mitchell Robinson this year versus the Pacers, he has 12, 19, and 6. So, I mean, 19 boards, 6 assists. That's plenty. So, and the main factor was just Mitchell Robinson is out again. He's missing 6 to 8 weeks. So I think Hartenstein will probably be a wagon going forward. So I think today he just gets right.
Wow, Rito, you actually might be onto something here.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
You look sharp, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, Doggy, let's make some fucking coin.
All right, buddy. Good luck on your date night tonight.
We'll be fucking. Vladdy is 3 for 3. That deserves a splooge. Let's go, dude. Holy shit, he's back. Anastasis K, I wish it mattered. Wish it mattered if Bibby wasn't a fucking bozo. That entry looks fantastic. We need something with Mookie. We got 3 other surgeons in here, and then we got to craft a midday geyser. Jari, what up, dude?
Yo, bro just said it. No Mitch Rob. I'm gonna go Pascal fantasy score.
Love that. Love that.
Also, there's a sleek prop that no one's gonna be looking at, but it's the combos goalie saves in the Florida Boston game. I think it's at like 55.5.
Yeah, they might have a billion shots.
Yeah, I'm expecting a game like the Rangers last night. So
Same. If we get over,
I did take Forever Young with you, bro. Next time you're taking a horse race, you gotta also dabble the top 3, bro.
I learned that. But
yeah,
when I was just so invested in the Forever Young, dude. But I in the smaller races, I was doing it, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, top 3 is always money, though.
Yeah, I hit 1. It was 50 to pay out 800. It was so hype.
Nah, I gotta go.
All right, GG, Jari.
Have a good one.
Busy. Hartenstein, dude, is still on the board looking at me funny right there. It's your boy DG, no Cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it quick, bro. We're gonna go Miles Turner over 17.5 points today.
Miles Turner over points.
Yes, sir.
That could be sharp.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Let's go, DG. WSL job. Book it with fucking primer.
It was a good game last night, man. Congratulations. You took game 1. It's going to be a fun series. I apologize for what I said about Chet. You know, he's a good player. He's going to have a good career. So I started the day off yesterday by fading the Texas Rangers. I only lost like $5 because I also took the over. But even only losing $5, that was the most disgusting feeling ever. Started gambling about a year ago, and just since that, when they got DeGrom and Seager and Simeon and everyone, I just love the Texas Rangers, you know that, and just religiously have bet them every single game.
I know.
Yesterday was the first day I took the Oakland Athletics money line, and I just had a headache. I wanted to throw up. Terrible feeling. And I had a 8-leg parlay, 2 legs left, Mavs and Stars. That fucking sold. Had it so many different ways, just couldn't make out of it. Somehow I hit my leaderboard play of Daniel Gafford, 15 points. He was balling. Love to see it. But just absolute rat shit day on a Tuesday. Went down way too many units. So today, my get back is Padres money line. That one's already started up. Fuck the Cubs.
Yeah.
Dodgers money line. Fuck the Marlins. Rangers money line. Game 1 with Lorenzen on the bump. Fuck the A's. Never fading the Texas Rangers ever again. Tampa Bay Rays money line taking on the White Sox. The White Sox just traded Robbie Grossman back to the Rangers. They're not trying to win any games. Fuck the White Sox. Yankees money line with spaghetti arm on the fucking bump. Fuck the Astros. They're one of the worst teams in all of baseball. And then the tuck-in Braves money line. Fuck the Red Sox. 50 to 662, and I'll get back everything from yesterday with that one.
Let's go. Fuck yeah, dude. How many legs was that?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6. I also have an 8-legger, but
A surge 6 for Primer to get back from last night's whale urine.
a surge 6. Yeah, we need it. And
Wait,
good game, man. It's going to be a real fun series. I'm looking forward to it. I think it might go to 7 games, Mavs in 4. Good thing I didn't bet that, but it's going to be a fun one, man.
Can you repeat your surge 6?
Oh, yeah, of course. Padres money line already started up. I think they're up 1-0. Dodgers money line, fuck the Marlins. Rangers money line, fuck the A's. Rays money line, fuck the White Sox. Yankees money line, fuck the Astros. And Braves money line, fuck the Red Sox.
Wow.
50 pays 662.
Prime, I actually love it, dude. I'm gonna sprinkle on some of these, and I'm gonna root for you tonight.
Dude, take the 5 leg. Hurry up. Rangers
will.
game starts up in about 20 minutes.
Yep. All right, Primer. We need to see you back in the green, man.
Of course. It's also the Mavs in 5 and Stars in 5. We're winning these series.
Hey, shit.
Take care.
Chat, dude. Hold on. I got some shit to say after these last two surgeons. Kyle S. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? So I know Prime was just talking about the Rangers game starting up soon. I'm gonna actually go to that game. I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna actually take the A's in that one. I just think I'm gonna fade that. I'm gonna take the A's. I gotta get on track here somehow in game 1. I just think they bounce back. It's a good bounce back spot. The first game of this series, they choked. They're up 2-0 to the top of the 8th inning and allowed 3 runs. Choked that game. Yesterday they got battered, 15 runs on them. I think JP Sears locks in today. He pitches well. The bats get going a little bit more, and they're able to get a win in game 1 here. I do think they win both games, but I'll take the A's money line for game 1.
Let's go. Way to fall
Sorry to fade him, but
it would be so prime to get back on the Rangers just for the A's to show up today.
yeah, it was just perfect timing and pulled me on for right after that. But that's what I got. So
okay, let's go, Kyle S. Fuck
good luck,
yeah.
though. I hope his parlay hits if the A's lose. So
Yep. All right, dude. Appreciate you.
all right, you too. See you, man.
We'll be. We got 19 minutes till this Doyer game, boys. We got a couple other surgeons to get to. GF Swim.
What's up, man?
Hold on. Let me do a better entry. GF Swim coming off entry of or square of year with that dude over rebounds.
Luke Cornett / Luke
Cornett rebounds.
The White Mama Jr. Dude cashed in 20 minutes.
That was air, bro.
Air. I didn't have to watch the game. Air.
No.
NBA or NHL?
I feel like I don't know, man.
They're
I want
fucking
what's
gross.
green. I want what's
They're
green.
both
I want your confident one.
All right, you ready? Jalen Brunson under points.
Wow, really?
Under 37.5. Yep. He's gone over 40 in the last 5 games. The dude's on demon time right now. He's shooting 14 free throws a game last game. He went 14 for 14. All right. He only scored 43, I believe. I got a feeling if Indy wants to win, they know what they have to do, and it's going to be to figure out a way to stop Brunson. And I think this is the game, man. I really do.
Okay. Brunson under 37.5.
Yeah, I think Indy steals tonight in New York, too. And if they're going to do that, it's going to have to stop Brunson.
Yep, facts. GF Swim could be in bag with this one.
We're doing it.
Okay, you've been dialed. I can't hate the play. You've been so locked in. Let's go.
Somebody's got to take it. It's the second most popular square right now in the popular tab, so sure.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep.
All right, dude. Let's go.
All right, brother. It's cash.
We'll be seeing. Peace. WGF Swim. Chat. I'm supposed to go to the Thunder Mavs game 6. Insane seats. I'm afraid there won't be a game 6, please. Noble, B Camp, and Potts and Shelliard. Noble.
Trent, how you doing, my man?
Fantastic. Chet threes was a whale.
It was a whale, brother. It was a whale. I'm actually mad that I haven't come up more this month because I've just been on a fire streak. But hopefully, don't knock on wood. You know, we can keep it going today. I am going to give you a book play, a little bit interesting, but basically, let's go with the Pacers. First half team total over 53.5. I took this in the game 1 over 51.5 and it cashed. I like it here at 53.5 as well. I mean, listen, the narrative right now is, we're talking about under jump Brunson's points. What are we doing? This one is going way over the total. It went over by 20 points in the last game. The Pacers' goal is to outscore you. They're not trying to stop you on defense. So for me, it's just we're really getting really good value on this number because of the fact of how good the Knicks are defensively. But the problem is the Knicks this playoff, if you look at the game logs, they give up like the most points in the second quarter. So they normally do good in the first quarter, and then he rests Brunson a little bit in the second. He brings in McBride a little bit, brings in, some of the other guys. And because of that, it now allows the Pacers to really be able to score points. They were averaging 61 points per game in the first half during the regular season. So we're getting a ton of value there on that number. So for me, it's just one of those things where you saw what they were doing in game one, leaking out, transition, made Bucket or not, trying to score quickly. So there's no reason why we can't get 54 points in the first half today. So let's rock with that as the POD.
Let's go. Noble. That's so surgical. Chelly would highly recommend fucking nuking that. Pacers first half team total over 53.5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's what we're going with it today, man.
I love it. Noble way to dial in, man.
Appreciate you, bro, as always. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir. We'll be. Goated. B Camp putts. Vintage B Camp Sunday greens. Let's go, dude.
Fucking Phillies, man. God
that
damn.
Fucking nerfy, bro.
You can't stop that team, Trent. They're winning the World Series again, so. All right. Houston, New York, Yankees, Astros. We're fading primer again. It's the Astros money line today with Spencer Spaghetti on the bump. Rodon's due for a little let down here. He just had a bad game last matchup, but against these Astros, I think they're looking for a good get right spot against the lefty here. They just got their ass kicked last game. Line's just a little short for me with Spencer having an 8 ERA and Rodon having a lot lower. I can't remember what it is right now, but just a good spot here. So I think Astros get right and pull this one out. Probably in a low scoring game, but.
Okay. Astros money line tonight. They got to win at some point, bro. Turkey Rodon.
12 wins is worse than the Cardinals, man.
That's nuts to even think about.
So,
all right, let's go.
Plus
WB
135.
We'll be seized, brother. GG. All right, Putts, banker better, and back to Malik. Putzer, what's up?
What's up, bro? So you said are you building like a kind of like a midday slip?
Yes, you got one for me. I need something to take with Mookie.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that Cincy Arizona game, and I'm going to give you Santiago Espinal over 1.5 HRR. I just think this is going to be a high-scoring game between the two teams here, and he's batting fifth in the lineup today. So I think the hitters ahead of him have a pretty good shot at getting on base. So I think I'm going to take him to get a hit, and he's going to hit somebody in. So
Espinal hit run RBI.
Yep, 1.5.
Is it a regular square?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fuck it, chat. I'm trusting him. Santiago Espinal. Why is that one up, chat? Because he's probably green. Let's go.
All right, brother.
What are you pairing it with?
I actually like Corbin Carroll for a run.
Oh, I love
Lourdes Gurriel. I like him for 1.5 total bases. But yeah, I would take it with the run, with the Corbin Carroll run.
All right, let's go, Putz.
All right.
Appreciate you, doggy.
Later.
We'll be. Chat, Jazz Chisholm's going to score a run today because it's going to be the last leg of that entry that should have hit, but Bibby chalked it. Guaranteed. Banker better.
How's it going, Trent?
Good, dog. How are you?
Doing good. SGA was a little sweaty yesterday, but he got it done in the
Got
first
it
quarter.
done. Yep. Oh, yeah. First quarter.
Yeah, first quarter points. So today we're fading Hallie today. Points, rebounds, assists. I think it's 30.5 right now. I think it's going to get bumped down. My book has it at 29.5, so I got it before it gets bumped down. I don't think his shots are broken. Guy looked lost on the court all game, especially the fourth quarter. Didn't do shit. I'm expecting the same thing today. I'm going to fade him today. We're going to bet on him the next game at home. He plays a lot better at home, so we're just doing that system.
That could be sharp. Fade the fuck out of Hallie, bro. He ain't even looking to shoot.
He ain't looking to shoot. He ain't looking to score. He's barely. The only thing he's doing is he's getting some dimes, but other than that, nothing else.
Yep. All right, let's go, banker better.
All right, thanks, Trent. Be seeing.
Be seeing. All right, back to Malik. Quick snack pack. Shellyard.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
All right. So I already put units on fucking Isaiah PR at 21.5, but there's trending down to the under, which I fucking hate. So one thing I learned is take the player that sold you. I'm taking Hallie Bozo, 16.5.
16.5 points for Halabozo.
Yes, sir. Pairing it with Mookie Betts.
Oh, there you go. Mookie fantasies.
No, I'm going total basis because it's on the board.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Waleek.
Appreciate you.
All right, doggy. Be seeing. Why is there a dude in chat's name Welto's Dub Club? Let's go. Let's go to Snacks real quick. Snacks.
Hey Trent, we finally got one to go through the hoop when you're hosting.
Let's fucking go, dude.
That
Love
snack
to see
pack. It hit. We got it. We got it done. We're gonna give you another one today. Today is we're gonna call this the corporate snack pack. Altuve and Acuna to get a hit.
Love that, actually, dude.
How corporate could that possibly be? Altuve, 8 for 27 off Rodon. He's off and 0 for 3. He's got a hit in 6 of his last 7. Acuna, 7 of 28 off Pavetta. He has a hit in 4 of his last 5. So,
okay.
I think it's like minus 110 or 112 on the blue book. I know you ain't playing this shit, but
no,
I'll give it to you anyways.
I'm on Acuna. And I think that Altuve is a great play.
Yep, I think that's the way to go tonight.
Okay. Snack pack. W Snacks. Let's get it tonight, bro.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
We'll be seeing. Kish, is that true? Oh, 9 of last 10 games. I thought you meant at bats. W Vladdy. Chilliard. Dial in, bro. I already nuked your entry, so let's go.
All right, then. I was gonna give you Barkov face-offs.
But that could be whale-worthy potential.
Yeah, like if you're gonna put anything from that entry in something, I'd probably do Barkov face-offs. He had 28 face-off attempts last game. 119 of them, obviously, but there's been a lot of stoppages, especially these last 2 series these teams have met. And Barkov, if he just went 50% from the dot, he would have had 14 face-off wins. And Panthers are going to have a lot of ozone time, a lot of offensive zone face-offs, and they just throw that Barkov line on there and have him take it. So 10.5 is a really, really good line to get him at there. My play of the day today on the book side of things is the over in the Oilers game. The Nucks, not a lot of people realize that the Nucks actually, when they play the Oilers, kind of own them. And it's discouraging to bet on the Nucks, obviously, because they were only putting up like 15 shots a game against the Preds, which is ridiculous. Like, that's really bad. But I do think that they find a way through Skinner. I've seen Skinner's saves discounted on tons of different books to like 19.5 saves, 20.5 saves. I think that's probably caked, but I do think the Oilers can get 2-3 goals on him. With that being said, you know how the Oilers are. They'll get their goals as well. So I think the over 6 is just a safe play here, and that's my play today.
W's took the fucking over in the game. All right, so Oilers over and Barkov face-offs.
Yes, sir. Streaming on playback tonight. First night of Tabes. I won't use up all of our money.
Wow, dude. First night of Taves. Any last second thoughts on the Drake Kendrick beef?
Yeah, dude. I honestly think that.
Get the fuck out of here. Jovan, we got 7 minutes, bro. Can you help me craft a quick little midday, John?
Midday? I have a square that I really love today. It's just not midday.
I'll put, what is it?
Carlos Rodon under fantasy score.
Oh, I'm in on that. Let's go.
Yeah, he's getting rocked today. So, I mean, I'm taking a lot of things in that game, but I really love the Astros offense against Rodon. He's had like 3 quality starts this year where he's looked really good. Those are all against bottom 10 offenses against lefties. And even though the Astros have been kind of moose on paper, it hasn't really changed against lefties. 6th in the MLB, not going to strike out, lowest strikeout rate against lefties. And everybody loves his under outs today, which I can get behind. It's been steamed towards the under, and it's at 17.5. So it's very crucial, obviously, for a quality start potential. So I don't think he's getting there. I will be fading Rodon a lot, but also game stacking some goats on both sides in that game.
Which goats?
Judge and Kyle Tucker, mainly. Altuve will make an appearance too. Wow. But should take Jordan, but I feel like absolutely not doing that.
Yeah, just let him splooge, man.
Let him splooge. If he splooges. I'm taking the over too, though. So a lot of runs, a lot of goats.
Any thoughts on Santiago Espinal and your splooging Reds?
He was on beat sheet just because he has numbers against Montgomery. But
shit, that's valid.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He's in the middle of the lineup, so I guess that's good depending on if the guys in the middle want to show up or not. So, I mean, no issues, but I ain't betting on the Reds offense right now.
Any thoughts on young Joke Peterson?
No, not too much. You want a power guy, I guess, in that matchup. So
Might
no issues.
Might be tailing the cooch there. Any other midday geysers that I'm seeing on the meat sheet here?
Which games?
Yeah, which games are starting? I just want to take some with Mookie and don't want to sweat this out for too long. JP Sears in the Rangers game. Any plays in that?
No. Rangers are one of the worst teams in the MLB against lefties. So probably not taking any Rangers. There is a square if you want to do a half fade of the daytime doyers that I swear every time I see it, it just absolutely spawned today.
What is it?
Nick Gordon hit run RBI.
Oh my God, Nick Gordon! I'm so down for that. Where does he bat in the lineup?
Usually, I guess depending on the day, towards the end, I'm looking see if they have the lineup confirmed out for the Marlins. See where he's sitting in it.
6.
All right.
I'm gonna go Mookie, Rodon under, Espinal, and Nick Gordon, and take out Aiden Jock.
That's a hilarious entry.
All right, chat. If you want to tap in, I feel like it could be a whale. Mookie, Rodon unders, Espinal, and Nick Gordon.
Sure.
Here's link. All right. But that's your square of the day is fade Turkey Rodon?
Yeah, square of the day is Rodon's fades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fade Turkey Rodon.
Yes.
Noted. Yeah, we need Stroh sploogers tonight. Bad.
Yeah. There's gonna be sploogers. That game total went up from 8.5 to 9.5 in Yankee Stadium, which is pretty crazy.
Wow.
Don't really see totals getting near 10 there, which is odd. And Spaghetti's actually like good. People don't realize that.
Yeah, he's on the list of Cy Youngs.
He's been sneaky good. I kind of want to buy Spaghetti, but probably not today. I've already seen Judge, who's sneakily heating up to Sun 480.
Yeah. Okay, and you're nuking the Canucks tonight?
Not nuking, but got to be on an island, just like I was with the Bruins. One of the most insane lines I've seen in hockey. I'd be doing myself a disservice if I wasn't on the other side of it.
I'm tailing, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You secretly tailed the Bruins too. Game 1, right?
No, I had a nuke on the fucking Panthers.
I thought you were trying to jinx it. You took the Bruins.
No, I was taking the Bruins game 7 against the Leafs.
Oh, I guess that works too.
Yeah.
That works too. Yeah, there we go.
That shit paid, sadly.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Rodon turkeys. Give me a money line or a baseball book play before I go. Astros?
I mean, the over in that game.
Over in that game.
The over in that game and the over in the Rays game. They're going to destroy Flexen and sneak square if you want to take one of those goats or non-goats. You got your boy DeLuca up, who I also have in slips.
Yes. Oh, I should have put that in that Johnson.
Yeah, that would have gone perfectly with the gross hair on RBIs.
All right, Mookie, Rodon unders, Santiago, Nick Gordon. Love it.
Dubs.
But Turkey, Rodon, PODs.
Yeah, it's the glue for tonight.
All right. W. Jovan. GG's. Legacy. We'll be seeing.
Yep.
Peace. Chat, we have the ammo needed. Let's cut the bullshit. Jump right into crafting. No bullshit. No bullshit. Chat, questions need to be answered. Questions have got to be answered right now. Are we trusting Rizzy Fears, or do we stick with the free throw, or do we stick with the field goal attempts for DiVincenzo? Do we do a duck race? Do we just make this decision ourselves? I'm a bit scared of the turnovers. I'm really scared. 1.5 is crazy. I feel like if Brunson's going to go under, it's gonna force guys like DiVincenzo to splooge and take a lot of shots. I feel like the basketball read is there. The turnovers, you're betting on lucky bounces and just tight butthole whole game. Tight butthole full game is what you're asking for. We don't like tight butthole at all. Pause. He's going to come on tomorrow and splooge. We like muckable clams, not tight butthole. Dude, I think... All right, let's come back to that. But we know first leg is DiVincenzo, one of the two. Siakam is going in here, whether you like it or not. Points. He's getting 25. I'm actually fucking so confident in that. Siakam points, DiVincenzo something. Next two legs. So we have both our NBAs gone. We got to go MLB, NHL. MLB, NHL. But first we have the Dodgers game on. Let's see what Jazz ends up spawning with here. But just take Adams DiVincenzo play. We'll get to that. So options are Barkov faceoffs. Love that. Kyle Tucker, Altuve. Rodon unders, which I would be very down for to nuke that. Sale fantasy needs to have a conversation. So we got Siakam taken care of. Dante already on the fucking sheet. Hartenstein, we're not going to take that. Brunson, we're not going to take him. Turkey Rodon's already on the sheet. Chris Sale, already on sheet. Yeah, Siakam's green, dude. I'm literally nuking it. Altuve on sheet. All right. We got to make some decisions here, boys. Do we trust Jovan and hammer the under on Turkey Rodon again? Or Chris Sale or Altuve or Barkov? Those are the four options. That in itself could be a fucking nuke entry. That looks pretty surgical. Barkov, Altuve, Rodon, and Chris Sale. Yeah, too late to pitch. Sorry, Achilles. Tell me in chat what you're nuking now. Tell me in chat. I think you go back to the well with Brock D. How often do we see Brock D lose back-to-back? You don't. You don't see Brock D lose doubles too often. Jovan, any thoughts on Chris Sale outing tonight? Any thoughts? Forgot to ask you before you dipped. Do you give stamp of approval or are you some reason on the Red Sox again? Sale sells. Yeah, I bet, brother. How red is that shit? If it's red as maw, Red Sox are dog meat versus lefties. Okay, let me fantasy score it. 39. He's been kind of him with these. Is he going to stay him with these? Yeah, I think he will. Let's go with it. Sale fantasies. Love it. Brock D, I'm running it back with you, bro. I know you got it in you. I know you do. Last leggers. Last leggers. Is it Barkov? Is it Altuve? Is it Rodon? It's one of those three. It's one of those three. Who's it going to be? We have 3 winners right now. We have 3. Free coin not coming through with the whales. Bit soft, but it's okay. We might have to dog race it. Panthers and Reg. Let's go, Achilles. I fucking whaled it. I know, Yeti. I know. But we got to pick one of the two. Double dipping equals double piss. Where am I double dipping on? Oh, the Rodon play? I didn't come on because Barkov is air/whale. Did that just answer my question? What do you think of Nerlens Noel fantasy score? I'm joking. Barkov face-offs. We have Ma. We just need Pa. Is Barkov our P-Paw tonight? Barkov might be the P-Paw of the night. I think it is, dude. Can I get a pulse check on Barkov in chat? Down with Barkov. I wish my secret DMs guy would DM me earlier than like 5 p.m. every night. I really wish he would. Need the nuke tonight. This dude just shits out gobs. He shits gobs. Mookie at plate. Should we sweat this out? Are we in between innings? Yeah, mid-first. Mid-first. Let's sweat out this Mookie AB and get a fresh mind after it. Stone's cooking. How many Ks? 2 Ks. Holy Bamule chopped out. Holy Bamule chopped. I might save the units on my demon entry for tomorrow. Let's just see here how Mookie does. Free coin. You're telling me Barkov's a mega. I know, dude. If only ASIM actually came with PP squares, they'd be whale worthy. They would be whale worthy. Let's get a 108 Mookie off the bat here to start us off. Oh, fuck. I have to make my goddamn video. I'm thinking too much? What do you mean, dude? I have to make my WNBA goat whale video, bro. Krabs is here.
Yep.
What up?
What's good? You might be underthinking these. A lot of people think you're overthinking it. You might be underthinking.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Could go both ways. I got a square for you.
Let's
MLB.
hear it.
Mitchell Parker. You know who that is? You heard the name? Nat starter. Yep. This kid, there's some magic floating around when he hops in the bump. I don't know what it is, but this kid's magical. Gio Gonzalez 2.0, effectively wild. We saw Trevor Williams from the grave yesterday with 7 Ks. Unbelievable. The O's got shut down. They couldn't put up a fucking run. They got embarrassed in the Beltway series. The series is very serious in the DMV, Trents. They don't take it lightly with these 2 shit teams, okay? The Nats, for some reason, when Mitchell Parker goes up on the bump, are just a different breed. There's something about this team. The young guys are scrappy. They're fighting. Mitchell Parker looks like the lefty of the future. He's getting more than 4 strikeouts today against the O's. We saw Trevor do it yesterday. He got 7 or 8. Mitchell Parker, look, he's going to use that strikeout pitch to his advantage, the high fastball. It's going to get him out of jams, probably in the first inning. This kid's going to shove. I love Mitchell Parker to get not 4 Ks, not 5, but he's getting half a dozen. He's getting 6 today with ease.
Wow.
With
6 with ease.
With ease.
Is that a demon?
They do have a demon up if you're looking for one.
What is his K line? I thought it was 4. No.
He's at 4, although in the books he's 4.5, juiced to the under. But he's at 4 on Prize Picks. He has a demon up for 5.5. If you're trying to get cute, this kid, he's either gonna get 6 or 0 and be out of this game by the second inning. So take the demon if you want. I really like his more than 4 strikeouts, his base square as well. I'll be on that. Mitchell Parker, remember the name. He's the next Gio Gonzalez.
Okay. Krabs might be dialed in on this fucking pitcher's demon case.
I'm telling you, dude, it's worth a sprink. If you're trying to craft a demon, that could be the one. The O's looked silly yesterday. And the way this kid pitches, he's all over the place. He's got a great curveball. O's mash lefties. They're going to be going up there in the first inning after getting embarrassed yesterday, trying to swing out of their fucking shoes, hitting this kid. They mash lefties. Hitting great against them. Yeah, that's going to play to their disadvantage today when Mitchell Parker's all over the place, striking him out left and right.
Peter Parker.
Sure. This kid's a stud. He's done a shove today.
All right, W. Love the confidence from Krabs.
Mitchell Parker. That's my guy. All
Any
right,
meg-
he's taking care of us tonight. He's bringing the coins home.
Any Megalodons and strike 3 to Otani, I bet.
Yeah, Megalodon, that's what I'm out of here, boy.
Damn it, dude. It's so much more fun when Krabs has Megs. Let's see this Freddie at bat before we finalize this schnoz. Shelly, dude. Barkov is a Deloitte play. Whoever said CMC Demon Square. Come on, Fredward. Get it going, man. And spawned in 02. And here comes the strike number 3. Show me the money. It would be a big day for the top 3 goat whales if Freddie can get on here with a base knock. Come on. Come on. I need a Fugazi 5 tonight, boys. Come on, Freddie. Ball. This game will be over in 30 minutes. What game? LC's about a splooge for a 1.5. Oh, Freeman, 81 line drive. Is that enough to fall? It might be. It might be. It might be. Yeah. Love that. No errors. Clean sheets here for the base knock. No errors. Wow, dude. Goat whales are grubbing today. What does that mean for Devers later? Probably just 4Ks. And maybe a Jordan gag potential. Yeah, we can get Jordan. All right, Barkov face-offs, dude. Shelliard, Deloitte's calling if that shit sells. Siakam bump down. Oh, beautiful. Love that. Love that for us. Okay, chat, let's nuke this entry. We're going with Siakam's points. DiVincenzo. Field goal attempts. Chris Sale fantasy score. Siakam downgraded to questionable. He's fucking playing. He's playing. If they want to have any pulse in this series, Siakam's lacing them up tonight. Fear Aiken, don't you worry, bro. I'm taking your DiVincenzo under turnovers in a whaler. With probably Reinhardt SOGs. Probably Reinhardt. Siakam points. Dante DiVincenzo, field goal attempts. Chris Sale fantasy. So high. in Barkov's face-offs. Love it. Face-offs 1, Barkov 10.5. Crazy high. Shelliard, Deloitte PODs. You better be fucking locked in, man. And that's the entry. Locked and loaded. Gonna need at least one fucking person to tail. Freddie on third. How do you get all the way over there? Nerfy betters are sweating. Dodgers in all capital letters. Holy bangs. Was it a maximum overdrive? Holy splooge in chat, dude. You guys must have secretly whaled them. Oh, it's Teoscar. Shelliard, how many units did you nuke? Nerfy betters in urine. Urine. And somebody got out immediately after. All right, boys. That's the 4-man entry. Your daily donation to PP. Dude, we should have smacked that 4-man, Yeti. You can't even be mad, bro. You saw Bibby just absolutely crumble. Shelly, bro, I got Deloitte on line 2 just in case Barkov doesn't hit tonight. Brock D, I've also got Deloitte on line 2 just in case you're interested in a yob. Was it always Freddie? It might have been. Quick Fugazi 5. Fugazi. Should have smacked last night's, dude. The Canes fucking chalked it. But it's going to be Panthers. It's going to be the Knicks. And it's going to be MLB. Where am I going? Oh, Braves have to go in. Am I too soft to put the Stros in? Probably. Orioles. Sorry, Krabs. One more Geyserman. I can't do the Oilers, bro. I'm on the Canucks. One more Geyserman in the MLB. What's up with chat today? You guys are just bitching, bro. Chat's so boring. Meh. The fuck? Oh, the Rays have to go in here. Absolutely. What's up, Fantasy Football AZs? Good to see you in chat today, doggy. That's the Fugazi. Panthers, Knicks, Braves, Oilers, Orioles, Rays. Bingo. Meh. That's all I'm hearing from you guys right now. Meh. W Fugazi 5. Panthers, Knicks. On a heater with a sub whaler. Panthers are the max of cinch. Fuck chat. Let's go on a heater. Those are the vibes we need. Fuck chat. Sports Hub. Also resubbing to Raffy. Super rare to Raffy dubs. Super rare. And Webby 1 with a resubber. Panthers, Knicks, Braves. Orioles and Rays. I'm kind of tailing Primer. Zaka point. Oh, Welta. I knew that point square that was fully greened out that you gave me yesterday that I tailed was an absolute dono. And I already faded Zaka point, sadly. Shout out Shelliard. I'm sorry, Welta. I'm used to it, man. I'm used to the cake, bro. It's nothing new around here. It's every day. All right, boys. We got a Rackaroony PP entry that I love. Who wants to hear my morning yap entry? Anyone interested? Jovan's going to hate it because it's probably fucking rat shit. They took Turkey Rodon Fantasy off board, rumors. All right, my 6-man that I made on the Yap was Josh Hart, RA, Siakam points, Kirby Ks, Tucker fantasy, JT Miller shots, and Swayman saves. That's the 6-man that I made on the Yap sesh. But today's Nukenheimer, Siakam points, DiVincenzo field goals attempted, Sale fantasy score. Oh, free coin, chirping JT Miller. That's everything I needed to see. Siakam points, DiVincenzo field goals attempted, Chris Sale fantasies, and Barkov face-offs. We will certainly have Deloitte on line 1 just in case of any fluke shit. Chat, it's been a pleasure. Is Cheeser live? Any Cheesers? Evan Rodriguez hit his Vladdy 3-hit game is so needed for the go well. Closing time. Someone give me a Rizzy raid. Let's type in a random name. Kick.com/cheeser, boys. What happens if I type in cheese? This dime is playing chess? No. Let's try Paul. Any W Geiserman's named Paul? Paul 34 Pierce. No camera. What about ASMR? I know you guys would be down for some ASMR. Would love to just get a W raid one of these days, man. It's been a year. It's been a year since I've gotten a W raid. Not English. Owner's box. Oh, I'm sending your asses to owner's box, boys. They need to splooge. Get the boys over there at the owner's box offices up and moving. Get them up and moving around. They're in rat piss because the Jays are probably down a Billy. The Jays they're winning. Oh, they're buzzing over there at the office. All right, we'll be seeing, boys.